Lori.
Well, thank you, Lori, for patiently waiting for us and everybody else. Hello, everyone. Hi, Celeste. Hello, Sandy. Susan. Susan gets the award. She was here first.
Hi, guys.
How's everybody doing today on this Thursday?
Oh, Celeste is roasting potatoes and carrots.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It's starting to get to be fall. We have to break out some fall recipes.
Do you know what? Who has a good recipe for a delicious squash soup? Because I really like squash soup, but I have never made it myself, and I'm afraid it would not turn out well. Hello, Celeste.
Hi, Celeste. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. This is my face camera, and then I'll go to my selling camera. I don't have both set up in the same space.
Who says your face doesn't sell? You know?
Uh-oh, what do you know likey, Lori?
Oh, no, likey. Oh, you don't like squash soup.
Oh, okay. That's good. I hope it wasn't my face.
Oh.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I know she wouldn't do that.
Hey, Sienna. Hi, Susie. I'm glad you made it home safe. That's awesome.
Hi, Sarah. Yep, you get to see my face today.
Carrie's on her way, but she's coming in hot because she was coming home from work. So she said she was coming in on 2 wheels.
Yeah. New job and a little bit longer commute.
That's right. Oh, we'll cut her some slack. We got a fun lineup for you guys today. It's going to be lots of fun. So get your bidding fingers ready.
Ruby. Ruby on the back of the couch.
I don't know what happened to. Oh, maybe that's why she's doing that. Hang on a second. I think the little baby puppy might be stuck upstairs. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Lori. I knew I was teasing. Sorry. What have you guys been up to today? Glad you could make it. We're very excited. Thanks, Susie. Hi, Meg. Yeah, you get my face for a little while till I start selling. We got a lost puppy in Angela's house.
Yeah, I still don't know where she's at. I mean, she doesn't usually go very far from me either, but I don't know. Hi, Meg. Wow. I thought I put her in her bed. Like I made her that little thing over there.
She didn't get out. Is there anybody else home?
No, just me.
Her Ruby's upset because she can't find the other dog. I'm just going to sit here and smile. Somebody asked me a question because I'm feeling awkwardly waiting for Angela. Yeah, she's got to figure out what's going on with the puppies to make sure Ruby's settled.
Okay, the show can go on. We found
her.
her.
Good. Yay! Zenny's found.
Leave it. She
Oh, thanks, Sandy. Yes, Sandy's reminding us to hit the like button.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah, there's the, whoops, wrong hand. There's the chicken lamp. Yeah.
I was thinking I had a chicken. I'm like, do I have a chicken lamp in my house? I don't think I do. Just crazy puppies. Oh, my goodness. So is everybody having a fabulous week? I hope so. The weather is beautiful here.
Yeah, we're getting some cooler temperatures finally.
Although Dave told me on Saturday that it's supposed to be back up. Did he say 80, high 80s?
It's supposed to rain here on Saturday.
Well, that doesn't happen very often.
No.
Well, enjoy it. Go play in the rain. I would.
Yeah. Susan is asking, she'd love to know your real names, and we can kind of help out with that, Susan. Enchanted Dreams is Lori. Wilhelmina is Sandy. Chasing Retro is Meg. Woodland Inspired is Celeste. Who else am I
Susie is
missing?
Susie.
Susie is Susie. New England Junk Journals is Sarah. I guess I could scroll. Did I get everybody? If I didn't catch you, it's because I just can't see your name on this part of the.
We can use the.
Sienna is Sienna.
That's right. That's too fast. It probably does help if they put their names in too. So we got to decide for our giveaways. So today we are doing, it's going to be a mystery bundle that the recipient will get. Whoever, that will be our prize at the very end. And in order to win said prize, all you have to do is purchase something, and we put your name in the Mucky Duck. But we have other chances to win throughout that you don't have to do anything except hang out with us and play along. So, Carol, are you bringing a giveaway, or do we know what your prize is? Or are we doing are you doing a mystery too?
I think I'm doing a mystery prize because I'm going to see kind of what direction people are interested in buying. And I have like, I could bring a little vintage book, or I could bring a little cookbook or something. So we'll see what people are into today.
You got choices. It's good to
I got choices. We want to give something that people like.
That's right. That is right. And you know what? I was going to check something really quick. So yeah, we got to decide like how we're going to, we need to have something that helps them enter for the other giveaways. And so I do have, what is this game called? I can't even remember. An old vintage game. I do have some trivia cards.
Haha.
So we could do something like that, and then we could just have them put in like the letter A for answer in front of it.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
Yes, Sandy. I didn't want to bring it up because I forgot to ask you ahead of time. But yes, we would love it if the sheep brought a prize. So Sandy, by the way, if you haven't been here before, Sandy is our bid ender that you will be looking for. She is the authority when it comes to bid ending. So what happens is one of us, either Carol or I, will count down an item. And at the end of that 15-second count, I will say, or one of us will say bid end. She will type in the words bid end. And that is your opportunity to wait for her to tell us who is the winner. And I say that because there's something called a lag. If you're new here, you might not know that. But if you've been here many times, you're very well aware that sometimes technology does not work that great. And so what you need to do is make sure you refresh often. And refreshing is just hitting that X in the corner. And Carol and I will go away for a moment and then come right back into the sale. And we will be there shiny and bright and with our smiley little faces. And you know that you are at the most current part of the sale with that little red line that's below Carol and I. And it should be as far to your right as humanly possible. So closer to Carol than to me would be the best thing. And the other thing that will help you make sure that you're bidding in the most real time as possible. And oh no, Sandy, I was hoping you would ask because I was like, I'm not going to ask. But for the rest of you in comments, if you look above where all the comments start, you should see something that says live chat. And to the right of that live chat are 3 little dashes that look like a hamburger. Click on that hamburger and make sure you turn that radio button from, well, whatever it's on to live chat or all messages, I believe. And that way you will know that you are in the very most current spot. And so at the end, sometimes we will all see different things because our lives are different. And that's why we depend on Sandy Wilhelmina to be our authority on that. So we go with what she sees. So thank you very much for doing that. We're keeping an eye on backstage to see when Miss Carrie gets here, and we'll really have a party once that gets going. And we missed her last week, so it'll be great to have her back. Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
A couple of other just administrative things. So if you are bidding on today's sale, a couple of things to remember. Please make sure that if you have outstanding invoices, that those are paid before placing a bid on today's sale. And we do ship from California. Carol ships from California. I ship from Iowa. And we do use Pirate Ship to ship our items, which gives you the best rates possible. And then we also use PayPal as our invoicing system. So right now, what you will need to do if you have never bid or placed a bid, and you think that that might be something you want to do, take a second now before we start into the live auction and shoot an email to myself and to Carol. Our emails are on the screen at the moment. We need whoa, we just went crazy there. Now look now we're on the other side.
Flip flop. Thanks, Sarah. I'm glad you like the things you got. Sarah Lee.
Awesome. And
hi, Kiki.
I don't know what happened, but my computer just started going crazy.
Oh no.
So what you will need to do is please send both Carol. If you send them one email to both of us, that's your best course of action. It's one and done. So email the following information that's on the screen, and then I will review with you. We need your real name. Please put in the title of the email, live sale, and today's date. That way we can search just in case things go to spam. And I think it is Gremlins. And then we need your shipping address. And let's see. Hey, Karen, we need your shipping address and the email in which you want your invoice sent. So if you have a PayPal account, then you might want to have that email. If you don't have a PayPal account, not to worry. You can check out as a guest. It's just the system that we use in order for you to pay easily and securely for both you and Carol and I. Hi, Woodland. I'm so bad. Well, it's a good thing. Like half the time I call you guys by your real name, and then I make your new last name, like Sandy Wilhelmina.
Yes.
I could call. I would never have done it, but it could be Crinkled Carol, and that would not be. That doesn't sound so great. So
yeah, people comment on my videos. Hi, Crinkled. No,
that's kind of funny, actually. That's cute. Oh. Then they see your pretty face and they go, she doesn't have a crinkle on her face. That's awesome. Let's talk about a few other administrative things before we get started. Let me go over and we do offer and honor just in case bids. And if you've never participated in an auction or you're not familiar with what a just in case bid is, let me show you. Carol and I will be here behind the scenes, but you're going to see all of this information. Oh no, I should have done that one before. I forgot that I added that.
Well, it bears repeating.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to leave that there for a second. Guess what is not here?
Uh-oh, you're just in case?
My pretty new just in case. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I deleted the old one, and I was going, and well, let's not worry about it right now. I'll just talk you through it. We got this. We got this.
I think I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to move this computer and be on my other selling camera so that I don't fumble around and make noise while you're doing that.
Here we go. There you go. All right. So just in case, what does that mean? Well, it is essentially the bid or your reserve bid that you are willing to pay. So let's just say, for example, that you're bidding on an item and I start to do the countdown at 15 seconds. I count down from 15 to 0. And during that time, if you're an active bidder, then you have the chance to put in a just in case bid, the highest bid that you're willing to pay if you really, really want an item. So, example, the bidding is at $50 for said item. We'll say this pen. And I start counting down this pen, and you go, ooh, I really think that this Uniball Vision pen is worth $100. So I'm willing to pay, just in case. I'm going to put in JIC and the number 100. I count down to 0. I hit bid end. People are bidding through that time. And the last bid that came in that was not a just in case was $80. That means that your just in case, if you were the only one that had a just in case, affords you the winning bid of this pen for $81, $1 over what the highest bid was. However, your just in case can turn into a real bid, meaning that if somebody bid 99, or just in case of 99, and you had a just in case of 100, you will pay $100 for this Uniball Vision pen. I mean, I love writing with them, so they're totally worth it in my opinion. But there you go. Let's see. Did I follow all of the... I don't even have a cheat sheet to tell you if I didn't. Let me... Okay, we talked about being in real time. We talked about just in case. We talked about how to bid. How to bid if you have not... Hi, Tammy Renee Walker. I'm glad you're here tonight. Then all you need to do is just put that number in. So if a bid, say we start this pen out at $5 and you say, I want that pen, just put the number 5. And if somebody else wants it, they'll put in 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. Other types of bids will offer up an item. So it might be, the pen might just be a $5 item. We'll give you a number, a letter, or something, or a word to type in. First person that types it in wins that prize. Well, it is prize, a Uniball Vision pen. No, you did nothing. I'm just glad you're here. I was thinking about you. I got some announcements today. That's the other thing that is going to be exciting. So please, if you can, even if you've got me on mute, sometime either we'll take a break halfway through the sale or towards the end of the sale. I have some really exciting news that I think you guys are all going to want to hear because it's pretty cool. I'm excited. So yes. And let me just check. I want to make sure, Carol, I'm going to just check on Carol. Carol, yay. We get the scissor shadow.
Yeah, it's afternoon sun here.
Yeah, I know. Can you make some like scissor faces? We can, clown or whatever. Any questions before we go ahead and get started? We always start, and you can put those in the comments. And we always start with our 5 and dime, which is we each bring 5 items. They either are $5 or $10. And that just kind of gets us warmed up and having a good time. And I think that we will, as long as Carrie is cool with it, today we will use the letter A. So if we do a trivia question or if you have an answer to someone else's question, put the letter A in front of it, and that will put you into the drawing for Sandy and Carol's giveaways today. I have not, Sarah. I knew you weren't ditching me. I just thought maybe you were busy. So let me go into my junk mail and I will check. It's very possible. I will write it on my list. Yeah, I check my emails every morning and at the end of my workday every day. So it could very well be in spam. Not that you're spam worthy whatsoever. My goodness. All right. So Carol, our guest as always gets to go first. So are you ready to roll, girl?
I am. My
All right.
first 5 and dime $5 item is I have 2 sets of some vintage 1960s Siamese cats. They are felt.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they're so cute. So I have 1 and 2. And so the first person who puts in cat can have their choice of one or the other. And they're painted. Bring them up close.
Susie Allen, I'm working on your kitty bundle, and these 2 little adorable pieces need to be in it. My goodness, those need to be here.
And they are just really hard to find.
I bet. And how old do you think they are?
They're 1960s.
Wow. The fact that they're not moth-eaten and,
Yeah.
like crinkled up and, smushed up from being in storage somewhere. Oh my goodness. I knew Susie would be there. Yay, your granddaughter's going to love that little addition to your journal. How adorable. Congratulations. And Sarah. So you've got Susie and Sarah.
Okay, Susie, you want number 1 or number 2? I seem to have lost my 2.
And I'm going to go ahead and or no, I won't, because you got to show it. We got to see it. I'll wait for Susie, and then I'll flip it over, and you can watch the comments. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing first? Oh, yeah.
Susie, we're waiting for 1 or 2. One. All right. And so number 2 goes to Sarah. Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies. All right. First up, how many of you know who James Beard is? Well, if you don't, he is actually a well-renowned chef, and you probably maybe have heard of like the awards, the James Beard Awards. It's kind of like the Michelin stars. So he produced 22 cookbooks. Now, I could not find this cookbook anywhere online, but I do have his James Beard casseroles, and this is a soft cover. It measures 6.5 by 9.5. And Susie, I'll see if Carol can pop in her email. It's in the banners there. And let me just do this really quick for you guys.
Sorry, I can try and get it in there.
That would be awesome, because I'm looking for. There we go. It is just so fun, and it is very old. It still has, the staples are even a little rusting. There's lots of great foxing on it. This is for meats, fish, poultry, soups, vegetables, and meat dishes. Let me show you some of the images. I cannot remember what year it's from, so I'll tell you really quick. This is from 1955 was the first edition. This is 1968. And, oh, she's there. Carrie's there. I got to add her too. Okay, I'll just hold up James here for a minute. There she is. Hello, Miss Carrie. All right, there we go. And so this is a $5 quick claim. Let me show you some of the pictures in there. So here is him. I think he's using a little vino for extra for extra richness. Use wine for liquid. Well, of course you would. Why wouldn't you? I'm in agreement. Veal.
Hey, Ange. Can you
Hi,
hear
honey.
me?
I can hear you. Thanks
And
for.
is there a feedback?
Nope. You sound great.
Okay.
We're so glad you're here, Miss.
I am
Carrie.
too. I love this book. Oh my God. What is this book?
Well, you know, I
What?
think I probably should keep it because I'm not that great of a cook. I probably need to,
Well, I just saw Gigi. It's Gigi or Gigi? It's Gigi, right?
Nope, she is Gigi.
It is Gigi. I saw
Yep.
Gigi's comment about it, James Beard, and I was like, what? What?
Yeah. So this is one of the 22 books or cookbooks that he published, and it is big demand printing. So this is, oh gosh, what did I read this wrong? Yes, this is a quick claim for the first person that types the word James in the comments. Takes it home for $5.
That's a good deal.
And I'll watch the.
And
I know
it's already so yellowed. I mean, what year does it have a year? I missed it all. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, hey, you know what? We told everybody you were coming in hot, so we just wanted to get you here safely and not.
I'm here.
So, 1968 is first published in 55.
Y'all.
And he was around from 1903 and he passed in 1985.
Oh, did he? I did not know that.
Yeah, but they still to this day, the James Beard Foundation does the annual awards. I don't even think. And I mean, it's not just for being a great chef. It's like for hospitality. There's
right.
There's
all the categories. There's all
because
there's a few restaurants around in this, in Louisiana that have this distinction, and they're a big deal.
Yeah, I can imagine. So if somebody would like this for $5, then just type in, what did I say? James, I think. And if not, then I'll talk to you guys a little bit later about where you can get these if you're watching on the replay. You will have a place that you can go hop over and grab these finds that didn't sell tonight. So with that, Carrie, I'm going to flip it back over to Carol. And we're only on the second item. So you haven't missed
good.
much.
Okay. Haven't missed much. Okay. Awesome.
You're doing awesome.
Carol.
Hi, Carrie. Glad you made it safely.
Me too. I'm so glad to be here, guys.
All right. So for the next 5 and dime, I have some more $5 items. These are 1960 coloring books. I have the Three Little Pigs, which also has the tasket. It's not, there's not words. It's just color by number, but they are representative of the rhymes. So a tasket, pussycat, and to market to buy a fat pig. That little rhyme. Then we have Snow White's adventures. She goes and she falls asleep when she eats the apple, and then she goes to visit Alice in Wonderland and then the Wizard of Oz. So it's images from both of those stories, but it's Sleeping Beauty who went to go see them.
Wow, she got around.
Yeah. So I was slightly confused. Okay, so those are the first two. And then I have Space Adventures in Space.
Oh, look how cute.
They're floating out there in space while Mom was staying home making lunch, because they do go back to her on the ground eventually.
That is adorable.
But these are from 1960. And
Carol, that's like old new stock.
They do have this one has one page that's slightly colored and one page that is colored. Everything else is either that's colored,
but they're not torn out.
Yeah, and the other ones barely had, if they had anything, it was barely anything. And then the last one, this one is from 1986. It's Hansel and Gretel. And this is an actual coloring book. These three are color by number. So if you would like to claim one of these for $5, write in pigs, snow, space, or Hansel.
That's
pretty. Those are cool.
$5, right?
Yes, $5.
All right. And do you want me to go ahead and go, or do you want?
Yeah.
We'll give him a second here to look at him though. Just
Sarah said she would be the mom in the story, staying home and making lunch.
Right.
I'll
I
be
don't
here.
know if I could float around in space and feel weightless and not like a big fatty tatty. I might try it.
Give it a
I
shot.
might try that.
There you go. All right, I'm going to flip it over, but at any time, if you want one of those, you can just put in, what did you say again?
Pigs, snow, space, or Hansel.
There we go. See, I don't listen very well. All right, the next is also a $5 item. I have a video coming out much later this month, but of a haul that I just recently got. And if you know what a stereoscope is, you will know what these are. So it was often made from wood. It gave you the ability, you could slide, you put a slide in there, you held it up, and you had 2 images on that slide. And then when you look through it, it made it into one kind of like not really moving, but sort of. So I have 4 stereoscopes.
What?
Yeah. And here's the thing. You know, for us that use these for art, let me just do this. You hear that?
Yeah.
These are, I mean, these would make journal cards just like they are.
Right.
And old vintage.
What year do you think that is, Ange?
I would
can
say,
you give us a ballpark? That's gotta be old, Angela.
yeah, I would say anywhere from the late 1800s. Like one of them, I think, might be, and it's my favorite, might be the very late 1800s. And then I would say maybe to 1910, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, they've got to be old. Let's put some age on that.
Yeah. So it says on 3 of the 4, the New York View Company.
What?
And I think, this is a great deal on these, but I want others to have these because they're perfect to use in your journals. Mm-hmm. This particular one it says it on both sides there. This is from, where is I don't know what town, but it's Bavaria. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
now I
you
can.
Guys can see it better than I. Rama, I don't know. So that is one with the mountains in Bavaria. And the second one is Lake Brighton. Okay, let's put it up here because it's much easier to read that way.
So Lake, pull it back a little bit. I think you were close.
Oh, this is Switzerland. It's Switzerland.
Okay. It's a beautiful thing. That's just a beautiful card. Yeah.
So then, the image is on both sides. So then when they would put it on that little thing and look through it, then it would come together and be beautiful.
Yeah, right. It creates a whole entire image, right?
Yep. And here is another from Switzerland.
Golly, they're just gorgeous, just like they are.
The color on them are just, look, that one somebody must have dropped in their coffee or something. I don't know.
Right. That's
the edge. That makes this one is my favorite. Now, this is one of these things is not like the other, like Sesame Street, but look at the end of that one.
Oh, look.
Now, this is.
Wait, Union View, Colorado Publishers?
Could very well be.
I think that's Rochester, New York it looks like where it may have been taken.
Well, actually, that was the publishing company, but the photo is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, look. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
Isn't that
Grand Avenue Bridge in Milwaukee? Wow.
Yes, Carol, that's the better way to say it. It makes it look like I think I said made it look like it was moving, not really moving. 3-dimensional.
A 3-dimensional effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how cool.
Aren't these cool? Yes. So the first person to put in New York takes them all home for $5.
Don't you guys I love the fact that I just get to see all these things that I probably wouldn't see, truly, unless I just happen to stumble upon them somewhere. But that's really cool that you're able to bring us that stuff. I love it, Angela. Thank you. And the education of it.
Well, thank you. Well, I was half right. And Lori, they are yours, my dear. I'm going to flip it over to you, Miss Carol. Congratulations, Lori, and thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I best be putting your name on there. And you're going into the duck.
Okay. I just dropped my piece of paper.
Well, that's okay because I don't want to. Did I miss anybody on your end that I should have put in the duck? I think I did. Yep, Sarah. I missed Sarah and Susie. I got you both in the duck, girls. Somebody's got to watch me with that duck. I'm telling you. Okay, awesome, Sierra. While she's grabbing her paper, let me just tell you what we're going to do today is we're going to do the letter A. And see, Carrie doesn't know this either because we didn't tell her. So if somebody has a question and you answer it, start with the letter A in front of it, and that way your name will be put in. I have some trivia questions here, Carrie.
Okay.
So I thought we could throw one of those in once in a while. And then the other thing, if you're just joining and you are not aware either, if we need a break halfway through each of Carol and I selling our items or towards the end of the sale, I and myself and my friends on here have a big announcement. And you're getting the pre-game announcement before the real announcement comes out later tonight. So stick around if you want to hear all about it. All right. Go ahead, Carol. I'm sorry.
I'm back on. I'm glad that worked out for the timing. Okay, we have some 5 and dime $5 books. The Little Red Riding Hood is from 1971. I'll give you a quick flip.
I like that I don't have to change the banner. It just
aim to please. A cutie, and even the wolf is cute in this one.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Aww. And I love the colors. It reminds me of the gingerbread house book gingerbread man book that I made at Christmas for Dale. The bright colors. 1971. We have the Ugly Duckling from 1973. These are really beautiful. These are in great shape. Pages are all intact. Kind of normal wear on the covers for their age, but the pages are amazing.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty.
And then Hansel and Gretel. This one is a later version, and it's got some coloring in the front, but the pages have this lovely foxing.
Wow. It's amazing how much money I'll pay for a book that has foxing, which other people would
Right. Other people are. So if you would like one of these, see, Hansel is the theme for today, I guess. Hansel, Duckling, or Little Red.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to leave it there for just another second so they can, make up their minds. Oh, well, this is interesting. All right. Are you ready? Can I go ahead or?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
I can watch.
All right. Okay, so I have some playing cards. How much are these going for? I bet $5. Here we go. They are for a 2-pack in their original plastic, and I picked these up. I don't really even care so much of what they look like because I think there's a lot of people that are collectors of playing cards, whether they collect them to keep or they use them in their journals. So one of them has a front and back that is dark, and the other one is clear cased. So the first one, I'm going to take the lid off.
My word, look how adorable. Oh my God. My gosh, y'all are killing me.
I know. And you know how much I love to do the Americana patriotic journal. So this one wasn't an easy one, but for the collector, I just think that they are fantastic. And those are going to be $5. They're still in the package. They have never been busted out. There is no advertising on this one. A lot of times you would see that on these kinds of cards. So that one is no advertising, but we're just going to call it Franklin Life. Oh, Franklin Life. I bet it was an insurance company.
Oh, must have been.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess it does have advertising. Now this next one, we've got silver and gold, and look at the, oh goodness, are you going to be able to?
Oh
These
gosh, that's pretty.
are so.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and again, in the package, never opened.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
this is from a funeral home because everybody needs some playing cards
When they're at the funeral.
right? Yeah, after they're dead. Well, they could be playing cards in heaven. You never know. So
let's
so
hope there's a Boo-Ray game going on up there. If y'all don't know what Boo-Ray is, I think that's a Louisiana thing.
There you go. So if you would like one of these, all you need to do is put either the word umbrella or Franklin, and they are yours for $5 each. And I'll watch the comments and roll with that.
Umbrella. We've got an umbrella.
Oh, well, all right, umbrella.
Carol has jumped on that bandwagon. Go, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. And
Carol's getting a little more tech savvy on day 3 on the 3rd sale.
hey, you know what? When you guys start popping comments up there and highlighting stuff, I'm gonna be like, wow, they've graduated. They've come a long way, baby. All right, so we still have Franklin up for grabs, but I'm going to put them aside. If someone wants them, just put in Franklin, or reach out, or we'll talk about how you can get the items that didn't sell live anytime you wish. So, Carol, are you ready to roll?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Now I have this Smithsonian Guide to Natural America. It is the Northern New England copy. It is going for $5, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. And let me show you some pictures. There's a map. Sorry, it's heavy. It's a very thick book.
It looks like the pages are really thick too.
They are. They're not quite cardstock, but definitely, not flimsy magazine pages.
Good grief, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 1995 copy.
Mm-hmm.
I could do without the snow pictures.
I'm
not looking forward to that.
Sorry for the glare.
Oh, wow.
But they're
gorgeous.
They've got some maps in there.
Yeah.
Man, that would make a really great altered book, like the entire thing.
Yeah, it is sturdy for being a paperback.
Wow. How's the spine? Is it pretty?
It does not look like it's even been really opened that much.
Holy cannoli.
Debating on whether to save it for a travel journal day, but
I know, like my brain's a clicking. I'm like, oh, I could use it for that. Oh, that's really cool. But I told you guys, I rearranged my books and there's no room for another one, so I got to take one away to put.
If you are interested in this, just put new in the chat. New.
That is so cool. And those little ones, like little.
Are those lady slippers?
Oh, you're asking.
Is that what those are called? I've never seen that.
I think
that's what they look like.
I'm trying to read. Yep, the lady slipper. Tallest native orchid. You learned a fact.
Oh, really? Wow, orchids are hard to grow inside, so that's pretty awesome that they grow wild.
All right, so if I'll pass it back to you. Anybody who wants this can just put new in the comments.
Yay, awesome. That's beautiful. Okay, friends. Well, I have a bundle now. I gotta change the banner. There we go. Okay, I have a quick claim, and it is this bundle of antique postcards wrapped in some map. And of course, I still haven't learned my lesson about not putting it together and then having to take it apart. So there's that. So we'll look at the backs first. And there's a little variety in this one. So here's the back of the first one. And I won't read them because that's half the fun when you get these is to read what they said, if you can read them. And this is from 1910. And
oh, golly.
I know. Now,
Y'all.
yeah, if you don't know this about me, I've collected antique postcards since I was very, very young. My mom loved to go to antique stores and repurpose furniture, and that was the one thing that caught my eye. I don't know if she maybe gave me one and then I just kept collecting them, but I cannot pass up an antique postcard because I think everyone needs them in their lives. It's just that. It's just like that. So this one is from, I can't read the postmark, but there, look at how pristine that is. From
That is incredible.
And look at that address, Rural Route 9.
Box 16.
Yeah, box 16.
That's funny. That's freaking hilarious. Could you imagine showing that to a 10-year-old today? They would be like, what?
Yeah. I did teach my kids to write cursive, and they both know how, and they can pretty much read it. But if somebody doesn't have like very succinct handwriting,
right,
they struggle. They are on the struggle.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's Rural Route 5.
Oh, look at that.
But no other address. Just send it to Rural Route 5. Rural Route 5. That's how you say it. And look at that.
Wow.
This one is embossed.
They're just beautiful. They are truly beautiful.
I wanted to pick some that were just a little, I thought were kind of unique or just spoke to me. Now here, this one was to Miss Elizabeth Brown.
And she's Rural Route 6.
Well, I mean, she must be right down the street from the other, Rural Route.
Well, yeah, 5. I mean, they're neighbors. Now, they're probably 5 miles apart, but they're neighbors.
Exactly. And look at that with the gold.
Yeah.
This one does have a little bit of wear, as you can kind of see there on the edge.
Yeah, little crack, but
let's see.
That's nothing.
Roses speak love the whole world through. That's why I send roses to you. There you go. You all get a bouquet of roses from me tonight. And here we have an Easter card. That's from
look at that, 1913.
Yep, and that's RFD, or does that say RFH? It's basically the same thing, Rural Route 6. And this is a Happy Easter Tide.
Wow.
And this is for all of them. It's not for choice. You're getting all of these that are in there. Now, this one is my favorite. And it's very unique. It's probably, it was, I believe, that says December 20th, right?
Right, December 20.
So you can guess that this is
Christmas.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
no,
what?
That's not all. This one, hold on.
It pops out.
Open it
Wow.
up, and you get a whole hearty greetings, and then another page with a message that says, the largest stocking you could find, were you to search the whole world through, could not hold half the pleasant things I'm hoping Christmas brings to you. And then there's the front of it again.
Y'all, it is incredible that those pieces held up.
I know.
I mean, that is incredible.
Yeah. This is
so what do we have? 5?
4?
5?
I believe 6.
Okay, 5.
5, 6, a piece of map and some ribbon. So I'll come to you.
Okay.
For
$10?
Yes. And this is, call me crazy, but there are times when I think that you guys need these, and this is one of those times. These are precious. So the first person to put in the word or the letters and numbers RR3, which is roll route 3, takes these beauties home, and I'm going to turn it over to Carol. And I'll watch. Oh, wait. Tammy Renee Walker, they're coming to you. Thank you, kiddo.
Good score.
You're going in the duck.
I am just bringing these back from previous week sales in case anybody has not seen them. I'm happy to show you more, but these are up on my Ko-fi as well. And Miss Carrie, would you mind putting our Ko-fi links up?
I can do that.
That so much. So these are $5 items. I have a stack of 15 library card catalog. They are random picks, or a blue chip savings book with all the stamps and every page. Or
I love those.
I know, they're a good seller last week. So thank you to those of you who bought them, and or some vintage stamps in a glassine envelope with a couple date of first issue stamped date stamps from the National Wildlife Federation.
Oh, did I need to change that, or is there a different?
They're $5 items.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. But if you're interested in any of these, I think most of you saw them last week. But you can either put blue chip, library, or stamps in the comments, and I can help you out if you need to see them again.
Awesome.
We'll take it over to you, Angela, and if we need to come back and show somebody something, we'll do that.
Well, we're going to take a timeout so we can get some A's in the bucket in the hopper for our first giveaway. So if you guys are open to it, we're going to do a little trivia question. How many of you love football? That's not the question. But you can also put the letter A and say, I do. How about you, Carrie? You like football?
I love college football. I do love college football. Yes.
I do too.
And
I mean, I like professional football too, but Minnesota hasn't pulled through for many, many years, and they've been my team. I do like the Chiefs, but I really like Mahomes.
my husband likes to watch football when he's folding laundry, so I love football because he folds the laundry.
Oh my goodness, that sounds glorious. Okay, so this is a football question, and if you don't get the right answer, it's okay. It's give it the old college try, football college try. So a hopeful, and you're going to answer with the letter A and then whatever your answer is. That way we can put that into our giveaway. A hopeful offensive football formation is called a blank. So type the letter A and whatever your answer is. And let's see what we come up with while I get my goodies out. Again, wrapped. I didn't say you couldn't look it up, by the way. So
Type quickly.
yeah.
So we know you're not cheating.
I would have had to look at, oh, Terry, you are so close. That's what I would have said too. What, Cindy Wilson? I don't even know how to thingy. I like it. It's a thingy, but I don't know what that first one is. Good. Maybe that's the technical term. Still haven't found the right answer, but we're going to keep watching, and I will carry on with this one. So this is going to be a $10 bundle, and I have some vintage photos. Now, this was probably going to be the night of a lot of vintage photos because if you saw, I do have some albums that are going to be coming up later tonight. So you guys can keep working on it. I will let you guys keep putting your A's in. So that many more A's to win. So this is a bundle. This one I'm not going to take out. It's the largest of the bundle of photos. This is choice for either one. This is 5 by 7, and all the rest are smaller. And it's just a nice little variety in this pack. And I'll show you really quick each of them. That way we can keep watching. Look at that little boy. Now, I don't know about this family, because this was from some other scrapbooks that I had and photo albums. But I don't think they believed in bringing a birthday cake inside the house, because there were a lot of birthdays for a lot of children and they were all outside. So apparently keep the mess outside. But that's a birthday cake on there, which I thought was funny. And this, it looks like they're hunting. Nope, they're in the military.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I love these. Like World War II ones are really one of my favorites to look at. See, there's the cake all by itself. Like he's just like, Mom, can we eat that thing? It's going to melt out here in the hot sun. This little boy's in a lot of that one. I think is so cute. Look at him. He's precious. Look at this one.
Oh, look at that trike.
I know.
So cute.
And the windmill. You got a little windmill and a baby in a cart. Here's the family, the whole family.
That's what I call mine, the whole family.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Oh, Cynthia, you are right.
A wishbone, okay.
I wouldn't have known that. I would have said Hail Mary. Awesome. Thank you guys for having a little fun. That's a fun way for us to rally the entries. I know. I love those chairs. My mom has my great grandma and grandpa's chairs. She just had them, took them to a guy I actually went to high school with, and he power coated them just in the same colors that they were originally.
Wow.
Yeah, they're beautiful now. Look at that I'm just going to say a couple of them look like perhaps they may be trouble. And that grandma, she looks.
Oh, that grandma in the front, she's it. She is the troublemaker herself right there.
That's right. they brought out
her.
the big old, they brought out the, from the
big chair
parlor.
for grandma.
They brought out
yeah.
There
They have got to watch her every move. And look at these. Look, slick and slicker right here. Oh, yeah.
Aren't they funny?
Yeah.
See, this is like best friend. They all have a different look. Like you got the hunter, you got the, sportsman, and then you got the
you got the accountant.
There you go. They're besties.
Yep.
Oh, and the little boy is back.
But they all played football together.
Right. Yep, they did. They all played football together, and they practiced the wishbone. So
there you go.
Yeah, and then this one, I don't know. It's just all sorts of. It was from Herman Studio and Camera Center from 1962 in Bartlettsville, Oklahoma.
Let me see it again.
Almost like the boy, like a men's choir.
Oh yeah, you know what that is? Isn't that the Knights of Columbus? Is what I'm thinking.
They have like capes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like kind of something like that.
Well, I don't think you're wrong. You could, because look really closely at there's an
emblem, right?
Yeah.
And there's some kind of something.
The order of
let me tell you something. They got a secret handshake. I'll bet you $100.
I bet you're right. Because there's no priest, there's no reverend or anything like that. So I don't think it's church.
Oh, look, Teresa's here, and she said that's exactly what she thought too. There's a group.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, the biggins. Let's look at the biggins first in this one. I'm kind of taking a long time. I'm sorry. Now, this one may be church. I don't know. Oh, no. I don't know. What do I... I think this is maybe a play. Like I'm thinking more of
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shakespearean
that's
play.
Hamlet, huh?
There you go. Okay, so Carrie
Yeah.
says it's Hamlet. We're going
I
with
think it's
that.
Hamlet.
Yep, we're going with that. This
Okay.
is a oh wait, it does say what it is on the back.
That's not in California.
I'll
That's
tell you
not.
what. If you guys want to put the letter A and answer what this is, I'll put them aside and show you the rest of them because it's you know this. I'm sure a lot of you know this. Okay, now we got some more little kids. I'm putting it aside there. Put in the letter A and what you think it is. Is that the same kid? See? Oh, now he's got books. That's probably his gift. Now they don't let him take his gifts inside. They make him open those outside too. How rude. Oh, look at that little one. My God. They look
Yeah,
weird.
Teresa, I think you're right.
I'd totally wear those coats. Like that coat. That's so cute. Very fashionable. Oh gosh, little boy's back.
I just love his trike.
I know. And
This is precious.
If I'm not mistaken, this is from like I had to take these out of an ambulance album that was really in bad shape, and it had like the cover had water damage, so I had to throw it. You're onto something, Susan. I'll show it again here. But this particular family took pictures of everything.
Oh wow.
And I'm putting it back up there. I bet many of you have been there. I don't understand. I don't know what he's doing, but he's very happy. But when I looked at that picture, I was like, is that a casket?
It looks like a swing of some kind, canvas swing on a bar.
Oh, maybe that's it.
And it goes up behind him.
Oh, I bet it is, and I bet it rocks. Okay, thank you for making that clear to me. Because
Not a casket.
I was like, why did they put a kid in a casket? Keep going, Susan. You're getting close. There they are again. With those cute coats. It's probably what all those buckles that I got came off were, those cute coats. Look at that.
What is that?
It is. It looks like they're throwing, I want to say fish into the.
I was going to ask that. Are they throwing fish?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
You see the water behind them in the boat.
Yeah.
That's a cool picture. But yeah, they took pictures of everything. So there's a lot of not posed pictures as well as these that I'm showing you right now. They were just like candid pictures. I'm guessing that someone was, see, that kid's older now. Where's the cake? Outside.
They just make him stay outside.
Maybe he lives outside.
Yeah.
He and grandma, because grandma has her chair. Now the kids are they're borrowing the chair. So grandma and the babies, they just hang out outside. All right.
Oh,
so
Sarah Lee, huh? The Getty.
It is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Arlington.
Is it?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay.
Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. I do not remember the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier looking like that, and I have been there.
I don't remember that because it looks like seating in the front of it.
It is.
Yeah.
Unless these people went on the trip and they just had amnesia and they're somewhere totally different. But
well, it could be at the Arlington, but the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is just a small little, like mausoleum looking thing, and there's the guy marches back and forth and the changing of the guard and all.
Right. This says it's at Arlington.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it could be at Arlington.
I mean, we'll assume, but it could have been grandma could have put that out there, and she might have been, on the sauce or something and didn't write it down.
Why's grandma always got to be on the sauce, man?
Yeah.
But I guess when you get to be grandma, you get to be on the sauce.
Yeah, you get to do whatever you want. So those are choice for $10, and it will be just A or B, and all you need to put in is the word birthday. So it will be option 1 or option 2. And I'll put them back in that same order right here next to me and just put in the word birthday, and I'm going to flip on over to you. Oh, maybe, Meg, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. This is the first bid item, so we can take the 5 and dime down. I actually could have done that while you were showing pictures.
That's okay. How what's it gonna
Our
start?
starting bid is going to be $4. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, though. It is a vintage reproduction of an antique. It's from 1970, and it is a reproduction, and it is a puzzle book. So you're supposed to fussy cut these items out and then put them into the pages right here. So they're kind of a Victorian scene, I believe. Somebody else is probably a little better at the era, but it looks 1800s to me.
That is gorgeous. That is really gorgeous.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And there are 4, let's see, 5, 6 pages of the scenes, and then these are actually have like a lick and stick back once you cut them out.
Wow. Those are cool. I lovey.
All right. So
Starting bid.
bid $4.
$4. So
Interesting.
if somebody's interested, just type in the number 4. That is just so cool. I love the writing on the right-hand side. Picture puzzle toy books.
Yeah, I'd love to know what that font is. That is a cool font.
It is pretty.
Don't you think? I don't know if I've ever seen that font.
You see it a lot on the antique postcards. So that would.
Is that?
Yeah, that it was
that one. Okay.
Hey, Sarah is in at 4, looking for 5 or more. Wow. Look at that little shot, or what do you call that thing? Chalice, wine glass, whatever. it's so tiny. And while Carol is showing those beautiful pictures, and before we count down, if you guys haven't already, please take a second and hop over to both Carol and to Carrie's channels, and we'll get those up here so you can see them in a second here. And follow them, give them a subscribe. They've got some goals that they're reaching for. So there you go. Oh, look at what I wrote. Nope, that won't work. Subscribe to Carrie at the Paper Monkey, and then Carol at Crinkled Path, which I need to delete that one and change it. So, all right. How come? What happened? Everybody went away.
Oh no, did they?
Carol went away.
Oh, Carol, where'd you go?
We're missing you. Thank you, Carrie, for posting that.
No worries. Oh, I wonder where. Oh, Carol, you can't be like me. We can't both.
She's ghosting us. She's totally ghosting us.
Don't be like me, Carol, please. We need you. You're the reliable one, Carol.
I know, right? We gotta have somebody that's going to cover the details. What to do?
I'm the flake in the group. Don't do that to us, Carol. Don't do that.
She got all shy. We started talking about her.
She's like, oh no, she's out there in the abyss somewhere. We have to find her. Where's Bruce Willis when we need him?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Like her thing.
She changed her mind about selling the book. She was like, Sarah Lee, you can't have it.
She was like, I'm going through it and I really like it. And
I'm looking at all these licking sticks. Nope, they're not. I'm not giving this one up.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well.
Teresa said the screen did go dark for a minute, but she's back.
Okay.
I can see everybody.
All right. Well, you know what? We're just going to wait for her, but we're looking for 5 or more. What do you think, Carrie? Should I count it down for her? And
Yeah, I mean, I
we'll
think
come back to
because everybody. Well, yeah, you want to come back. I mean, everybody else is still here, right? Guys, y'all are still all. I mean, I see.
Yeah,
everybody.
she said she can hear. I can hear you, but I can hear you, but my camera won't come up.
Oh
So
shoot!
she's gonna refresh. So we'll just I'm gonna go ahead and count down. I think we gave it enough time. So
Yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12. I don't have anything to show. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And we'll wait for Sandy just to make sure nobody else came in, just because a little technical.
Did you see Susan Fleming's comment about that picture from earlier? She did a Google search real quick, and she said that building is behind the viewing area. It's not what we would typically see.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Thank you, Susan, for doing that. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sarah, I did put you in the bucket and then Mucky Duck. So your name is in. And Carrie, we just need to remind Carol when she comes back. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see her. I see her.
Yeah, she's in the chat. She's backstage. Okay.
There she
is.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, that was really strange because I could still hear you all. It's like my camera disconnected. I got I'm using my phone and I got a spam call.
Oh, nice.
I hung up on them, but thank you.
Which reminds me, I didn't put my phone on. Yeah, so we went ahead and counted it down for you. I hope you don't.
Appreciate that.
So I'm bringing something that you may have seen. It's going to go up in my shop if they don't sell tonight, but I would be remiss if I did not bring these back because I think that these are lovely and somebody needs to have them in their lives. Carol, do you want to try this? It's going to start at $8. Take your time. Here, let me get rid of that current comment. And then just in banners. And then we got Carrie at the Paper Monkey. I need to hide that banner. Okay, there you go.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm just gonna take your time because I'm gonna tell them the starting bid is 8. But if you want to try it, this might as well try it now. It's starting at 8. But I have new old stock in their box, and here's the box. And I'm not going to ask Carol the question right now because she's concentrating.
Pre-pasted what? What is it? Pre-pasted
decorative trims. So this is the box.
And so you dip them in water?
It's wallpaper trim. And I believe it is from what is she? I think 30s, 40s is what we decided. But this is an entire roll.
It's incredible.
It is incredible. And the feel of it, like I don't know if you can feel that, but look at the back. It's got the original old piece of cello on it. It's pretty cool. So the starting bid is at 8 for choice, and I have 3 rolls this week. So that one goes back into its little box, and it's a full roll. Like nobody's used it.
I love how you can see how they were printed, each color layered over the others. Exactly. It's not like all printed at once. Like they print one color and then the next and then the next, and those layers, you can see that texture of that on it.
It's almost like screen printing.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. This one is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But you're getting the whole roll. You might have seen these because I did do some digital. Yeah. And so you may have seen those in the past, but they're $8 starting out. And hold on, I got one more. And then this is the bigger of the 3. So the last one, I think were 2 inches, right? I'll take you out in a second. 2 inches, and this one is 3 inches. You need to wait for mommy. Ruby's decided now, of all times. This one, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the doll and the, is that a
Oh,
doll or is that a,
it,
oh, it's a
it
powder puff.
is. Okay, so you've got
It's a
like the
powder puff.
cup. Yep, and then it's got flowers. It's got looks like kind of like a birthday cake and a rattle of some sort. I don't know that this is a doll.
Oh, it just looks like a giant petticoat, but
Yeah, I don't know.
maybe it's a bell, like for a shower, or is that a hat box, or is that a cake? It could be a lot of
could be
things.
I
a
thought
hat
it was
box.
a cake, but it could be a hat box.
Yeah.
It could be a hat box.
Yeah, but it's now this one that right from where it was opened up from this original cello is ripped right there, but the rest is perfect.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Gorgeous
eight.
colors.
Yep. The starting bid is a powder puff. I thought this one might be too. It looks to me more like a shaving thing, but I'm sure it was not. But maybe it could have been. It could have been in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still have those, and if no one is interested, we're going to go ahead and move on because these will be in the shop, which I'll give you an update on that a little bit later tonight. Okay. Oh, I need to switch it over to you. I'm going to put mine on mute for a second, Carol, so that I can run the poochie outside.
Okay, you're good.
So Carrie, you're in charge.
Oh, help us all. Hello.
All right. So I have these are both double sets. So I have this set, which is lawns and ground covers with landscape and gardening. And then this is the identical set. And our starting bid will be $4. And these are fussy cutting dreams. So what you're going to be getting is 2 books, and that's what you're bidding on. And I have 2 sets. I'm just trying to be overly clarifying. Yeah, so here in the back, I need to bring I'm afraid to touch my camera again after it's picked out, but I'm going to bring it up just a little bit here. And these are the pages that are so fun to fussy cut in the back. And they make great journaling cards because they're little squares. The hardest thing is trying to decide, am I going to keep this side or that side?
These books, very books that I fussy cut from. These type of books, not I didn't have that, but they were very, very similar. So those were and in fact, I just finished them not that long ago. In fact, I have something very similar to that. Aren't there a couple of images like that in there?
I don't know if this one is, I'll flip through, but like that is all of those smaller images here at the back. But there's other kind of fun stuff in here.
Yeah.
The veggie man.
Yeah, it's just there's some interesting stuff in there. Look at that. Yeah.
So wow. I love my favorites are the drawings, of course, the drawn illustrations. But there's some fun photographs in here too.
How glossy are they, Carol?
They're not real glossy. I mean,
are they like a semi-gloss?
Yeah, semi.
Yeah.
It looks glossier because I have these very bright lights that are shimmering off it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's not matte, but it's not gloss.
Yeah. It's kind of semi-gloss in the middle. Yeah. These are fun too.
Those are cool. Those are cool. Yep.
Okay, so here's another one.
Look at that whole page. That's neat.
A median American lawnmower. Okay, so that's the lawn and ground covers. Let's look at the landscape and gardening, and let's start with the best first. This one has more trees.
Golly, pretty.
Yeah. So here's the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes to flowering bushes and evergreens.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Palm
Those
trees,
are
weather zones. And then here in the front, more of the pictures. Some yards.
mm-hmm.
He's playing golf in his front yard.
Yeah, that's lovely.
All right.
That is lovely. Yep.
Starting
I'm
bid
back.
is $4, and Susan's in at 4. We're looking for 5.
I missed all the fun.
You missed the flip.
Those are cool. Just the covers are cool.
Oh, the so yeah, these are definitely well loved. I believe they're a 1970 71, yeah. But they're perfect for fussy cutting and for junk cutting.
Yeah, those are cool.
Okay, it looks like Susan's our only interest for now, so I'm going to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Susan, I will have your set of 2 ready to go.
Awesome. Okay, let's see.
And what is your start bid, Miss Angela?
Ooh, hey, no, you mastered it while I was gone. $12.
Sorry, what did you say?
$12.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get myself on the screen, I promise. All right, so now these all fell over when I moved them, but I've had several sets of these. This is one of my favorites, but I did a clean out again. Yeah, I know you guys are like, does she really clean her crafter in that often? The answer is yes, I do. Because I'm like, oh, I think I'll do this, and I need to purge this, and I need to make room for this.
That's funny.
So anyway, I'm just going to show it how it is, even though it was all pretty and now it's not. But this is a wooden stamp set, and the reason I like these is because of the size. But I did not need 2, and this part of this is a Melissa and Doug set, so it would have been for kids actually. But
Yeah.
let me show you how nice these are.
Oh gosh,
they're fabulous size, and they print so well. The actual size of the letter itself is let's see, is that 5/8, 3/8? Just below a half. I think it's, I don't know. But that's the capitals, and then here is the little ones. But I loved having this. I had this right on my shelf, really handy, because what I would often do is I would be like, oh, that would be so cute if I put a little sentiment in there. And then I'd be like, nah. Oh, I'll put Susan in the muck duck. And then I'd be like, nah. I'll just grab a bird or I'll grab something else. And so having this beside me, always, I'm trying to grab the other ones out. I would use them more often. So these are the $, and these are by Stamp It Out. So there's a whole set of symbols that are in this section of it that were not part of the original set. So you've got the entire alphabet. I know it looked much prettier when Susan, I got you. Before I moved it around. But so you've got all of that. It is starting bid at $10 for all of it. And it's uppercase, lowercase, and then all of the symbols.
It's the punctuation, or is it the punctuation or symbol?
Yeah, it's both.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Now I'm just going to mess it up. You got numbers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Y'all.
it's pretty awesome. You got all the numbers. And then you got that.
What?
4, 1. Yeah, you got all the numbers. And then the dollar sign. I don't see an exclamation point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're really cool. And wait a minute, I lied. There's all of those are in Melissa and Doug's. Question mark.
That's awesome.
Comma. So $10 if anyone is interested. If not, I'm going to turn it over to, or $12. What am I saying? There you go. So disappointed in myself that it got all messed up, but oh well. All right. And that will be in the shop as well if anybody is interested in the future. All right, here we go. Carol, you're up. How much are you starting this next one at?
We're staying at 12.
Oh, well, look at that, making it so convenient.
Oh, wow. Look at this cover,
All right,
y'all.
so this is
Oh,
a
my gosh.
1962 yearbook, high
Oh, my
school yearbook.
gosh.
It is 10 3/4 by 8, I believe. Yep, 10 3/4 by 8. And let's give it a little flip. My mezcal. This is from a California high school.
Oh, wow.
The staff. Let's get to the fun stuff.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my
People were
goodness.
Grown adults in high school. I did not look like
know.
high school.
Those are the kids?
Yes.
Oh, geez. I thought that was still the staff.
1962. Senior totem pole.
Wow.
They grew them very mature in mezcal.
Yeah, here's the class of 64. So here's some of the younger kids. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. These are so fun. I love old yearbooks. So we'll get through the classes. Let's see. The band on the bus.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, cute.
Oh,
Mary
wow.
It's so interesting. Is there any writing in that one?
No, I don't see anything.
That's
Oh
really
my
cool.
goodness, look at this. They found
Oh,
elementary school pictures of the kids that were graduating.
that is
That's
cute.
hilarious.
Oh.
Oh, I wish they did that in my kids' yearbooks, but
Yeah, that's cool.
they have
Here's the
750
basketball queen, Bonnie Marshall.
Well, who knew?
Bonnie, look, you girl, you go.
That's 62 hairdos. Okay, we got some sports teams, the track team.
I never knew they had a basketball queen.
Apparently, they had the cadet corps.
I have a soft spot in my heart for yearbooks, and I love to use them, but reading them there's just something about the nostalgia and what they were doing, and the different kind of clubs they had.
It's fun. The Red Cross Club, the Craftsman. Sorry, I feel like I can't turn the pages if I Future Farmers of America. I can't turn the pages if I'm too close. Here's Homecoming.
Look at him.
He's Beauty and the Beast, it says.
Oh my God.
Mooching on that. That's funny.
And
If you guys, I not too long ago, I did a shop with me, and I went to an antique store, And let me just tell you, if you didn't see that, the antique stores are asking a lot of money for yearbooks, and it doesn't matter the year.
Are they?
Yes.
You know, I just left 2 at a Goodwill this week.
Pick them up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Advertising is fun in the back too sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
local advertising. Look at her in the hair dryer.
The only reason I even considered this is the truth. The only reason I considered picking them up was because they were like, one was from 82 and one was from 83, and I thought about Carol. That's really the only reason.
You know, I could have used one from that year because I was doing that 80s, challenge, and I could have used some. I did go look, and I found one, and it was really closer to the 90s than the 80s. But
okay, no, these were early 80s. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
If anybody's interested, we're starting at $12.
That cover is just cool.
That is. Is it fabric like a linen?
It's got like a coating over it, but it's a linen, but it's got something protective coating over it.
Yeah, like Celeste said, that's very unique. Wow. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
But there isn't a yearbook I don't love.
The same way. I'm the same way. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to you and see what you've got for us.
I picked an item that's it's actually a quick claim for $12, so I should probably, I guess it's not the same. I was trying to help. Hang on, I'm getting it.
Oh, of course we don't have an automatic one for that.
Hang on, let me make sure I am correct. Yep, it is 12. So, sorry. Do you need me to make one real quick?
I don't know. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that, huh?
Okay, let me do it real quick.
Sorry. We only get.
This is going to be a quick claim, so it will be. I'll throw out a number for you guys. There you go. All right. So I was getting some things ready to put in the shop, and I came across these that I remembered I was going to bring back, and I wish I had.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So I have 2 chatelaines left, and that's all I've got. And this is not showing very well because I got it. Let me get this straight. There we go. I guess I'm going to have to hold it. So these are the ones that we did. That's not going to work. I need one of those little felt things with the, like the lady's bust.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yes. So these are the bottom charms on the chatelaine. And remember, I did a little history lesson. The chatelaines were date back actually all the way to the 16 or 1500s, where they were called equipages. But a chatelaine, this is a faux chatelaine. They were what the women would wear on their waistcoats, on their waist, and it would have all of the utilitarian things that they needed in order to go about their day and run their household. Things like scissors, and maybe they had things like herbs and all kinds of things that would dangle. I can't imagine how heavy that must have got. But it was just at their hip, really. And so I had seen listened to Heather at Antique Agenda, who did a whole kind of history of them. And I was watching and looking at all of the different ones and thought these would make great dangles for, this is the music themed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I just had so much fun. I could have made these. This was one of my 100-day challenges, which I could have done all day long if I would have let myself. So that was really, But these are for choice. They are $12. The first person that puts in the word or the letter G gets their choice for $12. So we've got watch, and this is a vintage, if not antique, but probably, I mean, it looks antique, but it could be vintage. Watch. That's got the heart. And then the other one is the music one. And there you have it. All right. I see Tammy in, first one in, and Sandy, unless I missed something. So, Tammy, which one do you wish to have? Watch or music? Or you can have both. It's up to you.
Watch.
Watch. Watch is yours. And let me get your name in the mucky duck. And if anybody else wants the music one, oops, I just took Susan's name out, was going to write on it.
Ah!
That wouldn't be good.
No.
Okay. Tammy, you are in the duck as well. Thank you so much. I think you're going to like it. And if anybody's interested, you can let me know. And if you're watching on the replay, there'll be a link so that you can hop on over to the shop and pick it up. All right, I'm going to flip it over to, not to Carrie. Unless you feel like
Yeah, that
it,
would
Carrie.
be a mistake. Lord, y'all.
All right. I have some stamp sets, and this will be a choice. Starting bid is at $4. Let me show you what the sets are. I have the first set is all sporting. There's 2 wood stamps. Oops, if I don't have them upside down. Brand new. And these are brand new as well. So that's the set number 1. Set number 2 is kind of a back to school teacher set. We have a little block of alphabets and the teacher stamp, which is a cling stamp that says, "Do the best teacher, you deserve an A+, well done." And it's this little cutie by the desk. And last but not least, we have Bring Home the Honey. And this is actually the brand new stamps, but it also comes, I don't know if this stamp pad has ink in it because it's still sealed, but it does have the kit to make this little dangle for a card still in there. So starting bid, if anybody is interested, is $4.
Those are cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. I love the bees. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you get choice 1, 2, or 3. Wow. Or you could take them all.
Yep, that's for sure. Okay, we got Terry in at 4, and we're looking for 5.
What is the what's on that pink paper? I must have missed that.
Here?
Yeah. Is it?
It's what the stamped image looks like. Here's the stamps. There's the 2 sentiments and then the little teacher.
Yeah.
It's just showing you what the 2 sentiments look like.
Or it could be a girl choosing her next adventure across the globe.
Yeah, it looks like the traveling crafter.
Yeah, there you go. Made especially for me. Terry asked if you could just pop the numbers up a little bit higher so that they can see them. Thank you, Terry. I also like the golf clubs. I think those are super cute. Super, super cute.
Okay, I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Terry, you have your choice.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
2 and 3. All right. Thank you, Terry.
Terry, I gotta get your name in the duck. Gotcha.
Take it away.
All right. Okay, this starting bid is going to be $4. Now, this may be a little different, but I use these a lot in my art, and this one probably does have some pages taken out of it. So, but you're getting the whole thing. It is not old, but I love using these, and this is a McCall's pattern book, and I do the Sewing Notion Sunday thing, and I love using these, and you can make them look very vintage, but I just think that they're cool. This is what you would see if you went and you were like, okay, what kind of dress do you want me to make? And the reason I like these is because they still have the drawn illustrations of a lot of images. And so using these just as belly bands and as tags are just fabulous. And look at this. Come on, look at that baby.
So cute. Yeah, those are awesome.
I love to use these for all kinds of things. And
do you find those in your thrift stores and stuff too?
No, this one I did not.
Okay.
This
Because
one,
I was going to say, I've seen them for sale, but not. And usually it's like end of season fabric stores kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay.
I have never seen one. Well, I've seen a vintage one in a thrift store once.
Mm-hmm.
One time.
Yeah, I've never seen one in a thrift store.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, though.
We're at 5, looking for 6 or more. I'm trying to see. Look at him. He's like, what's going on? Don't mess with me. You think I'm going to spill on that? I'm not. All white. That's just an accident waiting to happen. At least in my world. I love these colors. Night, Tammy. Awesome. Okay, we're at, what are we at here? $5. So we're looking for 6 or more, but my hand is getting tired, so I'm going to count it down. And 15, 14, 13, 12. And by the way, I'm going to take a timeout. Remember, I'm at 12. I think right now would be a good time to take a little time out and maybe share my exciting announcement. What do you guys think?
I think that's a fabulous idea.
All right. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Good night,
All
Sarah.
right. Good night, Sarah. I'm sorry you're going to miss the announcement, but you can learn about it, I promise. So we will wait for the bid end. And I think it's Carol.
Yeah. Look at me putting up
Look at you.
bidding, selling. Who knows? The possibilities are endless.
That's right. Okay. Thank you, my dear. So we're going to take a little time out. And I am going to show you some things. I'm going to tell you some things. It's just going to be fun. So get ready for the ride. I've been waiting for a very long time, as Carol and Carrie can attest to share this news. What time of night is it? Oh, it's only 5:45. So I had a dream, and not like a real dream. Like I just had it, like Martin Luther King had a dream. And I have been thinking about this for a very long time, and I will go into much greater detail on my video later tonight. But I wanted you guys, because you're always here, you're, so supportive, and you show up, and I thought that this would be a fun spot for you guys to hear it first, to get the tea. But I had originally had a thought about doing a brick and mortar at our venue of some kind of way to unite creatives. So whether that be to teach classes or sell their wares or be working on their things while people shop, and a place for people to donate things so others can, create their art. I just thought it would be really cool. And I quickly realized that probably wasn't a viable option for me with my stage of life, with all my kids and us commuting back and forth. So long story short, I worked for a very long time on what would be an alternative. And so because you guys are all here and you have been here for a very long time, you know that number one, this stands on, this channel stands on community and creating a collective that really can do exactly what they wish to do and are encouraged to find their creative and artistic ways, whatever that might be. And it doesn't matter if you're just starting out, it's for a safe place for us to all say, it's okay. If our art is our art, it is art and it is beautiful. And we should help and promote and encourage each other. So that was kind of where I was going, and I was setting my goals, and I had a conversation with Carol at Lily Rose Blue last year and told her about wanting to do this venue thing. And then I quickly decided no. But I thought there has to be a way to still be able to do something like that and have a very creative collective. Well, at the same time that was happening, I was also at a place where I was selling here live, and I loved it. But I was also selling on some platforms and I just was getting very discouraged. And it wasn't, uploading those things and having some challenges. It just wasn't fun anymore. And so I kept thinking, and I kept researching, and I kept making lists. And finally I was like, okay, I've got to pull the trigger. And with the help of the two Carols, Carol at Kringle Path and Carol at Lily Rose Blue, and Carrie, they pushed me to, take the chance and take the leap and try something new. So I reached out to an incredible team that have expertise in technology in places that I do not have. And I provided them with what my dream was, what my goals were, how I wanted it to work, what I wanted it to do. And they said, yeah, we can actually make that happen. So imagine my excitement when I was like, are you serious? I'm not, there's no dream crusher action going here. They're saying, yeah, you can make this happen. Because usually, I'm sometimes the dream crusher. So I want to introduce you to what I am so excited about, and that I have been sharing with the team behind the scenes, and that they have been helping me, even if it was just mental health support. They have been helping me along the way. So I'm going to share my screen, and I will tell you what you were looking at here in 2.5 seconds. So I'd like to introduce you to the first virtual makers market, and it should be coming up on the screen. And this is our one-stop shop to do more than just shopping. And this is why I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited about it. Now, if you watch the video that's coming out later tonight, you'll get to hear all of the details and a little bit more about what this does. But the premise was I needed a place where it was easy for me to upload things without a lot of all of the other challenges that I've had in different places. And this is it. There's not this fee for this, and something expires, and then I have to do this. It's just one place that immediately I can upload my things. So if something doesn't sell tonight, by tomorrow I can easily have it uploaded. And it's why you've probably not seen anything on Etsy or, in other places that haven't sold for a while, because I have been wanting to test it here. What I will tell you is this is just the beginning. And this isn't even the most exciting part about it. And this is like where I could possibly get choked up, but I promise I won't. Well, I don't promise anything when it comes to that. But If you guys, let's see, can you see this? I'm going to make this bigger so it's, there you go. There's a couple of cool things, and I know you'll have some questions. So put the letter A in front of it if you have questions, because I will address those, and it gives you another chance to win something. So here is how I want you to think about this. Imagine that we are all in Iowa, and Iowa has a very huge state fairgrounds, and they have craft fairs, and they're huge. And so they have the state fairgrounds provide the building in which the vendors come and they sell their wares or their supplies or whatever it might be. And you've got people who sell quilts, and you got people who sell woodworking things, and you've got people who sell junk journals and kids' clothes and whatever you wish. And that is this virtually. So right now, I've just started loading things. We did the soft startup yesterday, so I don't have a ton of things on there, but it is live, and you can go by right now if you wish. And all you have to do, if you see over here on the right, I bet you can't see this, but right underneath where it says Traveling Crafter is the sign up button. And if ever, you should have a problem, the technology team is there to help, and I'll share with you the email. And I believe that Carrie and Carol, I believe the link I put in the banners, if you want to, you can put that, if you want to put that up. I'm not sure if it will show. But all you do is you just sign up, and then be sure you can do it right now while I'm talking. You can hop over, you can hit that, you would hit sign up, and it's just going to ask you for a couple of things. Your name, make up a username, just like any other website would, and your email and your password, and certify you're over 18, and then you hit your sign up button. It's that simple. And then you will hop to the Traveling Crafter and you will join. So why is this important? Well, you wait for it, because it will be, and I think you're going to love it. So you can join. Mine's already pre-filled because I have an account already, and it's just going to ask for a very, very easy questions. It's not hard. And then once you're done, then you will be a member of our Makers Market, and you can start buying all that you wish. Now, right now, there are only 2 sellers, and on my video later, I'll share a little bit more about that. But just as an aside, you'll see down here, and you can do it anytime you want. You can apply to be a seller. Now, here's what I want you to know. If you say, oh, that would be great, all you need to do, it's going to ask you for, I don't know if let's see. Oh, it makes me log in, and then it will ask you a couple simple questions. It's really your name, your email, and then it says, what do you want to sell? What would you like to sell, and why? And all I would say is, in that section, just be as detailed as possible. And if you're sharing this with other people that you think would like to be a part of the Makers Market, tell them the same. They can also say, hey, such and such sent me over. Because what will happen, I do have a plan. I don't have the exact timeline, but I'm implementing new pieces and parts. So what's exciting is you're going to see new things that this is able to do as we kind of move on. And you can actually apply now. And then when the team thank you, Susan Fleming. See, she already hopped over and joined. And then the technology team, and I will go over some of those things and get our first applicants. What the plan is, so that I don't lose my mind, is that the first round I will have 10 new sellers brought on. I'll make a big announcement. We'll do some marketing around it. And I will do an onboarding with you and the technology team, so you will never, ever be left alone. but there'll be much more to come. So, well, all I want to say about the sellers side of it is don't hesitate to apply. Do it now. Have fun with it, playing around and looking. But the one, and like I said, there will be a little more information tonight at 8. But what I'm really most excited about is this. These are called channels over here on the left. And here's what's awesome. If you guys are having a fantastic chat tonight in our sale, and you're like, hey, Betty and Julie, let's keep talking. You can hop over here, go to the community, and just continue to chat. Now, you'll notice right now, thank you, Jennifer. You'll notice right now that there's only right now community and craft and chat. That is done on purpose because I want you to all have a say in what kind of things we have. So maybe it's that there is an in search of channel. You're looking for something specific. You can hop on over there and put some information in it. There's just the possibilities are endless, and it's allowing me to continue to. I think I mentioned like this YouTube channel is like the checked baggage, and then this is the carry-on, the empty carry-on that I put inside the checked baggage. So the check bag has all the essentials, but the carry-on's what's going to get all of the house all of the treasures and all of the really fun things. And that is a further ability for us to have a very tight knit community where we can all really connect, even though we are from across the globe. So that is it, my friends. And I would love to hear what y'all think. And please don't hesitate to hop over and join. It is super, super easy. There will be more to come. I will be doing more videos, and I just can't wait to hear about what you all think. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here in a second. Carrie and Carol got all quiet all of a sudden.
Well, no, it's just no. I wanted to give you an opportunity to make the announcement appropriately, and I just want to let everybody know that there is no one more deserving. And I'm so thankful that Angela was able to navigate this and to figure this out, because her message, again, has remained the same. This community is very important to her. The relationships that she has established here are not just about growing a channel.
Yeah.
It's truly her passion. And that's why I keep kind of coming around. It's important to her. So I'm very, very proud of her and very thankful she was able to do this.
I brought no Kleenex, so. Oh, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And I can't even tell you how excited I am to do this. And nothing more, nothing brings me more joy than supporting everybody else. So it's just what I love.
So excited, Angela. We are very excited for where this can go.
Right. Well, I'm surprised you still are sticking around, because as much as I annoyed you, like texting you questions and emergency meetings and what do you think about this? But, and I promise this is, no, you can get it on Android. And like I said, we do have a whole tech support team. I think actually, I'm not sure if our tech support friend shows up, because I told her it might not be till the end of tonight, that she could probably answer that. But I think maybe on Androids you have to do it for right now. You have to do it on like on your browser. Yeah. But I will be having lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of information both on the Makers Market, and I'll do an entire video just for makers who want to sell. So I'm really excited about that. And
now your video is coming out later tonight to kind of go over this.
Yep, it will come out at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's not long; it's about 18 minutes, but it's much more detailed, I think, and might answer some of your questions there too. And I will be live on that. It will be recorded. It's pre-recorded, but I will be live in the chat.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to share that. I want to share that video on my channel. I want to get it out there as much as possible.
Well, thank you. And that's the other thing, you guys. If this isn't something that interests you, I mean, certainly you want to share it with everybody because they can go on buy. And I shouldn't. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. The coolest part about it is that if I have other sellers in the makers market and I see something really cool that you have listed, I can launch that with just a click of the button. And as will you be able to do that if you're a seller, and pop it over to my other social media platforms. And if somebody likes it, they hit claim, and it automatically, when they hit claim, they get an invoice, they pay for it, and you ship it out. So it's one more way that I can support all of you, and that really made me happy. And I'm thrilled. So.
Yeah, Tammy Renee Walker, you are really spot on with that comment. We are, yes, of course, listen, we all need money. Okay, that's just the reality of life, right? But the bottom line is we are here to have a good time and to build a community and to support each other. Because the world can kind of be a down place sometimes. And that's not what this is about.
And we are absolutely here to try and be community first. And selling's just kind of a fun side thing. We like to get things out to you that we think you'd enjoy. And there's never the pressure here.
Right. No, absolutely no.
Right. Well, awesome. And I think are you ready to are you ready to do an item?
I am ready. You need to catch your breath a minute.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. We didn't talk about that before, so yes, thank you. All right, let me get you over. Hang on.
I got kicked out again. That's why I was so quiet. Oh. No, I was letting you talk to you, but I did get kicked out again. All right. I have a starting bid of $10. I have 2 kits, and these are fairy gnomes and elves kits. They have around, I should say, 20 pieces. The kits are similar, but not the same. And I will start flipping through one of them so you can see what's in it. On the top here, I have these made in England. They are considered a trading item. They're vintage, and you would just cut them apart by their little tabs, and then you would trade with your friends. You can see the little made in England stamp here. They also made these in Germany and Finland, I believe. So they are a original vintage item. And then we have some book pages, some little fussy cut things. Let me find my fairy in here. There's a bunch of little flowers.
Oh, look how sweet.
He's a little nasturtium fairy, and some of the little flower pieces that go with him. And there is this little fairy fussy cut, and this little fairy, and this little fairy.
Oh, look. You have all the variety of sizes.
Yeah. And then some little elves. And this is about fairies relating to nursery and parents talking about fairies. We have a flower fairy. We have some funny little elves. The mushy.
Oh, look how precious.
And then the butterfly one.
Beautiful.
This one is a postcard.
This is all one kit?
Yeah.
Good Lord, Carol, it keeps going and going.
Yes. This is the Shakespeare, Midsummer's Night's Dream. There's a sprite in the story. There's the elves from the Elves and the Shoemaker. This little elf in his tree house.
That's a great kit, Carol.
I've been collecting for a while. Okay, these are some stained glass coloring pages. They're vellum.
Okay, we got a little Tammy Renee Walker came in at 10, and now Cindy Wilson's in at 11. Now Tammy's back at 12. We got a little bit of a bidding war going. This is a great kit, Carol.
Yeah, it is.
This is cool.
You get 10 of these cute little gnome papers.
wow.
Perfect for a journal pages.
Well, Cindy came back at 13.
Elephant dance.
Oh, even the music. Look
And
at
here's
that.
a little gold. I just thought that was kind of fun. And then we get to the fairy pictures in the back.
Oh, is that Cecily?
Yes.
Oh.
What? No, now y'all have to tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. What's Cecily?
Cecily. What's her last name? She's got two last names.
MB. I'm forgetting.
Is she like an illustrator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cecily something Barker.
And she writes the poetry too, as well.
Okay.
About-
So good to know.
We're at 14, looking for 15, right, Carrie?
Yep, that's where we're at right now.
Marigold. Lily of the Valley. Again, the hardest thing is going to be deciding, but I think you could do a page with a frame. That's what I would do, so you can see both sides.
Yeah.
If you use it in a journal. Oh, I love the tansies.
It's Cecily Mary Barker.
Thank
Cecily
you.
Mary Barker. Okay, gotcha. Huh.
Yeah, her
This
image
is.
is
I'm gonna get quiet. I'm going to eBay. Hold on. No, I'm teasing. That's it. But they're incredible. I didn't know anything about her, so thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's beautiful. You had me at purple.
Little boy.
Oh, look at them! Look how cute!
Look at those little ears.
Oh
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they
Carol,
gorgeous?
this is an incredible packet.
That
Well,
I mean,
really wanted somebody to be able to do a complete journal with pages.
Zinnias.
The Xenia Fairy. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, you could do a whole journal with everything that you've got right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
Okay, and the other pack is similar, but not exactly the same. But I think if you're okay, I'm gonna go ahead and count down.
You bet.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Good end.
So we're gonna have to wait for
Sandy, yep.
Yeah.
And Sandy will let us know what we got.
Sandy is, can we just take a moment to thank
Yeah.
Sandy for being the unsung hero of all of us?
I think we fell apart last week because she had to walk away for a minute. Of course,
We were like, wait a minute, where's she going? She was
Sandy,
also,
let me tell you, it's the voiceless one that keeps it all together. I'm telling you right now.
well,
right.
she was also fabulous in supporting me on this journey, and we had a lot of good email conversations. So thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. I didn't flip through the second one, but let's see. We have Tammy at 17. Tammy, do you want the one I just showed? Okay.
Yeah.
And we
And then
have
Cindy
at 16. You get the other one. Thank you very much, ladies.
Awesome. Great selection. Okay. Here we go. All right. This is going to start at, let me put some of these away, at $20. And some of you may have been waiting for this. I know I have. I'm excited. So I have here we go. I have a photo album. Now I'm trying to think. This is from the 1940s, 1943. It's there's nothing spectacular about Cindy. You bought from Carol, but you can send an email to.
I'll put the email.
Okay, honey. So there's not anything remarkable about the front or the back cover, but it is in excellent shape. Now, when I bought these from someone who had bought them at auction. And so I knew this because I saw the lot numbers on them. So I'm not sure if she had gone through these and maybe picked out what she had wanted, or if maybe the owners, the family, had done so beforehand. So it's, look at that guy.
Look at her next to him.
That looks like a mugshot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
She got pulled over for something.
Yeah, she sure did. But there are just some really, I don't know. And there's things on it, like, interestingly, a lot of the ones that had names on it, it said Mabel and Walter and the dog.
Really?
And like those are some of them that are gone.
What's the year again, Angela? What's the year again? I'm sorry.
From what I can see, it was the 1940 or 1943 and well, that one's coming out.
Okay.
1940. I'm going the wrong way. Come on now. Cooperate here. There we go. I don't know what those two were up to. No good. But this is one of them, I believe, that had a lot of candid things in it.
Yeah, because she's twirled around and yep.
But look at those images. Oh, see, there's just a lot that are. But the original little thingies. Look at this one. Okay, so there's those. I'm going to count the number of pages too. And oh my goodness. But I mean, what a great starting bid if you're someone who doesn't have anything. Mm-hmm. Look how tiny that picture is. Now, I know it's hard for you to tell. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. It is.
Here's the Hazel Anaka impression. That's what I call it.
I hope she's not watching and embarrassed. But it's only 1.5 inches wide.
Wow.
Yeah, by 1 inch. So I've never seen tiny pictures like that. Have you? Never have I ever. This one's just got one. So see, it's just kind of hit or miss. But what I did notice is a lot that have people's something with the dog. There's lots with dogs that have been taken out of it. That's cool. And then these are some of my favorites. The portraits.
Yeah.
The school pictures. I'm going to try to do this one. These are all tiny pictures too.
Yeah.
Those are probably 2.5 by 2.
Wow.
And then look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, they're really neat. And you know, there were a couple of these that I've had. In fact, I just did it. That's in South Dakota. Canton, South Dakota. That was
Wow.
that was a school. You can take all of these pictures out, and the glue, you can use your heat gun to, that doesn't have anything on it, but a page like this would be perfect. And cut it out of the photo album. These make great, the material that it's made out of. It's not like, I guess the closest you might be to, I might be able to describe it, is like construction paper, but heavy. And they make great pockets and envelopes. I've made a lot of things.
I was gonna ask you that, Angela, if you think you could repurpose that, because that paper looks yummy.
Yeah, it is, and I have done that before. And not only that, but this whole album, it's already ready for you. It's got the holes in it and all. You could, repurpose the whole thing. It's a great size. It is 13 by 10. What a cool album. And you could make it go like this.
Yeah.
So that it flips.
Oh yeah, that's super.
So all the pages will come out.
I want to do a vertical journal. Angela, you should. Have you done one? Have you done a video on a vertical journal?
I don't know if I did videos, but I did 2 travel journals that were vertical out of a magazine.
Angela and Carol, why don't y'all do us a video on vertical journals? Because I want to see how that's done. I've got. Yeah.
Maybe we should do a crafting chat.
Would you guys like that if we did a crafting chat on a vertical journal? I would love to see that, but we need a majority vote on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Here's a different kid, and I think he stole that other kid's.
Oh, he stole the trike.
Oh, it's a scooter. They scooted with their feet, right?
Yeah.
Cindy Wilson. Look, we got votes coming in. Cindy Wilson and Susie Allen said yes.
All right. Well, we'll put it on our docket. I don't know if Meg is still here, but one of our announcements, I'm just going to keep flipping through this till I get to them because I want you to see all of it. And you guys, this is only starting at $20. So this is just the photos alone, or you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. What happened to Bertha? She was hospital.
Meg is still here.
Oh, awesome. So on October 21st, Meg is going to be joining us. If you haven't seen our announcements on one of our channels, she is going to be our special guest, and we're going to be working on, I think I call them kitchen journals, because I know you're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I hope I represented okay, Meg. But we're going to work on those together, and Carrie and Carol will be there as well, and we're going to have a good old time. And let me just say, I'll get it right this time. It's at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on October 21st. So I'm going to move on. If somebody is interested, you can let me know. Or guess what? It's going to be in the Maker's Mark after tonight's sale if nobody buys it in the replay.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
All righty. Are you ready for me?
We are ready for you.
Okay. Well, just in case you weren't into fairies and you're only into gnomes, I have 2 copies of this book. We're starting bid at $15. It has over 100 pages.
Hang on, I'm getting your thing up there.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
So let me show you. So if you're into the gnomies, this is the book for you. It all is very much like a watercolor artistry, and it's like they wrote it to explain gnome culture, how they live, how they survive.
Wow. Well, everybody needs to know that. That's part of, should be part of history. How do gnomes grow? Where do they come from? Oh,
So
that writing's cute.
yeah, the little handwritten. It's like a field guide to gnomes. What instruments they like to play, what their house looks like.
Those
It's
are
really
really
fun.
cute.
That's pretty cool.
My mom had little gnome, or she still has them out there, but I have a tour, and I need to put that on my channel of my mom's garden this summer. But she, hang tight, Lori. She would hide little gnomes and place gnomes and little fairy gardens all through her yard for my daughter and my niece to find. Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, the trolls are not so cute.
You know, what was that? What was that book? Where the Wild Things Are. That little guy looked like him.
Yeah.
And Teresa. Oh, I think she still loves you, Teresa. She talked about you today. Yeah, the starting bid was $20. So if you want to bid on it, just put that in and we'll come back to it after Carol is done.
Yeah, $20 for the photo album, 15 for this.
Oh, look at that fox and the little gnomes. Oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah, he's helping him reach the doorknob latch.
What a nice, friendly fox.
Oh, and look at the detail down here, like the spider and the little wasp keeping watch.
Wow, Sarah Lee.
And I love this is a debossed cover in gold, and it would make a perfect journal cover for the gnomes or the fairies.
It really would. I mean, and they look in perfect condition.
Yeah, they're great. And they're 1970. Oh, this one does have an inscription in it. That's the only marks. This one is from 1977. And same, 1977.
Wow. Who is the author of that, or the illustrator of that?
It is Rhine Portville. That's my best.
Is that German?
No, I would think it's French. Poortvliet. The
That might be poor. Well, let's just not even try it. We'll just go with probably, yeah.
the text is written by Will Nguyen, I think is how you say that.
Wow.
Let me see if it says anything else here that would give us any indication. It was written in the Netherlands.
Wow.
And then translated into English. So that's the text and the illustrator. So maybe the writer was actually somebody different. No, there's the names on the cover.
Portly. Wow.
I totally am probably not close to saying those correctly.
Well, if you say it with confidence, then it has to be right.
Okay, well, we have Cindy in at 15. Anyone for 16? Did I miss anything? Okay,
Well, I totally missed it. I missed Cindy's, so I didn't even get it there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Awesome. You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been putting the bid end on there. And all I have to say is I cannot believe Carrie had the nerve that even type it in there that she was eating the pumpkin Reese's.
Everybody should bring chocolate to these. Don't you think that should be
Well,
like
yeah.
a requirement?
Yeah.
All right. It was Cindy Wilson. Was that the
Yep, she had it. Yep,
we-
and she had just in case of 17, but she didn't need it.
Yeah, didn't need it. Cindy, do you have a preference of whether you have the inscription or not? That's your choice.
Oh crap! I don't know what I'm selling next. Darn it! Oh yes.
Oh.
I was so into the gnome book.
Yeah, this is how focused we are on the live sale. I'm eating Reese's pumpkins. Angela don't know what's up next. Carol's the only one selling anything. See, this is Carol. We got to keep Carol around, man.
Yeah. Well, I got all interested with Sarah Lee's Bertha conversation. I'm like, oh, is she saying that that's her grandmother? And so I had to go back.
I know, right? You're watching all
Wouldn't
that
that
stuff,
be
huh?
amazing if somebody said that? And I'd be like, well, it's all yours. Coming your way.
All right, Ange, what are you up at?
Well, I finally
Well, look, now Teresa's off on Chris Christopherson. Are you reading this?
yeah, well, I watched Hazel's video today, and that's what she was talking about.
I haven't seen it yet.
About Teresa and Chris Christopherson.
No, I haven't seen Hazel's video.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny.
Oh, okay. I gotta
Let me get myself back up here. Lori, I got you. I'm going to come back to that in a second. Do not let me forget, please. Okay, I have a 60s bundle, and it is going to start at $19, and this is for everything.
You don't have a start bid for 19 either.
Oh, see, this is a test. It's a test for you today. Oh, do you want me to do it, or you got it? I got to do it.
They don't. It doesn't let me.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't trust you enough, huh?
Yeah, like it doesn't give me a space to type to make one.
Oh, well, I'll fix that. There we go. All right, so this is a 60s bundle. Very retro, and you're getting all of this. The starting bid is for $19. This first is a hair tie, and I have never used it, but I really wanted to keep it, but I didn't. Because I think I could rock this, first of all. But it seems like, maybe, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a hairband, but I would wear it as one, like this, like they did in the 60s. And it might be a scarf. Anyway, it would make a great wrap for a junk journal. So that is what it's paisley, and it's got all of the 60s, could be 70s too, colors in it. And then I just kind of tried to coordinate a little bit in the colors. So there was this little card that kind of matched. It's never been used, so you could send it off to a friend. And then there are a couple of patterns that are awesome. One of them is sticky from the sticker, but there's this one.
Oh, no. Let me see the second one. Let me see this little baby doll outfit.
Come on.
God.
Seriously.
Look at those.
It reminds me of
somebody to sew me one of those.
I know, and those little.
Are you kidding me?
I had some of these, not like that, and I didn't have the bonnet. That was before my time, but look at me, I'm Sandra D. Reminds me of Grease, and then you get a work basket in there. I'll tell you that you guys are all benefiting here because the treasures, there's a couple of pieces of, this is long strips. And I don't know, I just thought I liked the bright color of it, but there's that one and that one. And I just thought that they needed to go with
wow. Those are,
because I'm finding
those
things that I was like, okay, I wanted to do this bundle. And so as I'm putting things in the, on the market, I'm like, oh, well, I've got this.
Might as well.
Might as well. And I'm like, oh,
Love it.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of vintage wrapping paper. This, I don't know. I mean, this is vintage fabric that somebody must have, it almost feels like upholstery fabric. But I mean, I was saying this could be a whole focal point for a journal topper. That could also go 70s, I think, personally. And then, okay, well, no, I'll show you, save the best for last. It also includes this sewing book. And look, it still has, it has the original price on it. The chocolate dog. And look at the back. So that comes with it. Oh, and there's a couple of these envelopes in there. Apparently I was going to do something with those at some point. And here's the inside of it. And it is, let's see, what year is this one? I can't remember. But the best part, 1961.
So those pages are matte, Angela?
No, they're not. I mean,
Are they a semi-gloss too? Are they like a satin or semi-gloss?
Yeah, more. I mean, they have a little gloss to them.
Okay.
But I love to use these.
Oh God, the book alone, that whole
I know.
package is $19.
Yep,
Starting bid.
Yep, and see
Good
now
grief,
this is
y'all.
going to make it all worth it, in my opinion. This is vintage. This is a very large piece of
Oh,
dot fabric.
where's Meg?
I know, right?
Meg? She'll die.
It is
Meg,
big.
you are not allowed to buy any more If you are in the room, you better not even buy another piece of fabric, girl.
Hey, that's like people in glass houses there.
I know for somebody that don't know a thing about sewing, I had a wall of freaking fabric.
But I mean, I personally have never had my hands on original Swiss dot or dotted Swiss, whichever way you say it, with a pattern in it.
And I'm going to be honest with you, until Meg started talking about what it's Swiss dot or dotted Swiss, I didn't realize like it was a big deal. I just knew I had a couple of pieces of it because I found it at, a thrift store and I loved it. That's all I knew about it.
Well,
and now that she's explained it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to treasure this now for sure. I'm hoarding it.
I still have, my mom still has my peach dotted Swiss flower girl dress that I wore to my uncle and aunt's wedding.
Really?
Yeah, it's cute in a bug's ear. Cuter than a bug's ear. I'd wear it now. So that's $19 to start. Your mom used to make us baby dolls with the pixie haircuts and the bangs. This is just, this is such a fun little bundle. I can't even stand it. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to you. And if you don't, you will see it in the shop. I love being able to say that. Why is it I keep wanting to click on Carrie?
Not Carrie. All right. I have two readers. They are from 1961 and 1968. I will do a quick flip through. Oh, and hold on. Let me change the start bid. Get my arm
Sorry
out.
about that. I'm multitasking.
That's okay. Now I'm multitasking. Look at us multitask. Oh, nope. That's the quick claim. We are going to start the bid at $6. Okay. So here is the first one from 1961.
Just the font alone.
I know.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's originally from 1938. Mm-hmm. And this one says 1953 there, but it says 1961 here. So
yeah,
they obviously didn't change it up too much. And I was gonna keep it just for the goats, but it needs to go to somebody who will use the entire book. Sorry, I have an awkward thing where I can't hold it up to where I feel like you can see it.
Oh, I can see it. I think you're doing good.
And don't mind me. I'm just trying to get the bid end off the screen.
Man, we've got Goldilocks, Billy Goat's.
Look at this. Yeah, look at this font in here. This is.
See, I would want it just for the goats.
That's me.
That's what Carol said.
Well,
Was it
and
just for the goats?
the Billy Goat's Gruff story was the only like written story that my dad would tell, and he had it memorized. And so there was a little park near our house, and it had a bridge, and he would tell the story and act it out on the bridge, and I have such fond memories of it. And of course now I have goats and I love them, so
I had goats growing up and I love them too.
they are really very affectionate, loyal
Mhm.
animals. They're a lot like a dog.
They actually are.
Very much. Little
Are
tiny
yours
head. Sorry, what?
are yours like free range? I mean, not free range, but I mean, are they out and about, or do they just stay in their pen?
They have about 3 acre that they have to themselves. It's cordoned off into 3 different fields if we want to rotate them. But right now, since we've gotten the Pyrenees livestock guardian dog, they can go anywhere down in that bottom acre because he's there to protect them from the coyotes and the
Right.
mountain lions and
And all
uh,
the other things.
yeah.
Field trip to Carol's.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the 1961 version. And this is the I think it was 68. Yeah, so we're starting to get a little bit of a 70s vibe with the colors.
And when we're done with this one, we'll do another drawing, and so we'll ask a question, or not another. Have we even done one drawing yet?
What is this baby eating? Oh, it's
It looks like
Pico's shell.
it kind of looks like a ribeye.
Kind of looks like a ham shank, didn't it?
Yeah. So nice variety of subjects in here, photos and illustrations.
That's funny.
Oh,
I was trying to.
it's the space monkey. Subject number
Oh, it is. Hi,
chimpanzee.
Tammy.
Sorry. He's not a monkey. I don't want to insult him.
Chimpanzee.
Yeah. Okay. So there's our little flip through. So if anybody is interested, starting bid is $6.
Awesome. My mom wanted a chimpanzee when she was little, when she was growing up. I would have been fine with having one of those, but you do have to change their diapers like to infinity.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be much fun.
Okay. Looks like we don't have interest at this time, so I'll go ahead and pass it back to you.
Okay, well, we're going to do we'll just leave both of us up there. We're going to ask another trivia question to get some more answers, and then we're immediately going to do a giveaway. Sandy, do you want to do the first giveaway? Is that okay? Oh, this is kind of funny. I'm going to ask it because I'm just curious to see what the answers are. All right, so this must be from like the 70s or something. I'm guessing. I don't know this game. So what you're going to do is you're going to answer with the letter A and then whatever your answer is so that we can get into the drawing. When someone is writing you and you want them to leave you alone, you tell them blank, 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 blank. Now, remember, this is probably in the 70s. So you've got to think about it. When I tell you what it is, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, everybody said that. Did you know that tomatoes are sometimes referred to by this romantic name, love apples? Take off, you hoser. That sounds like something that we said in the 80s, Cindy. This is going to be a hard one. Maybe I'll have to give you another one. I'll give you another one. It's get off my back. Okay, I don't even know what that is, so I can't ask you one that. A form of solo motorless flying where one is suspended in midair is. Answer with the letter A and then your answer. There we go. Get lost, loser. I knew I would enjoy what all you came up with. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You're close, Susan. You're close. While they're answering, how are you doing on your items? I don't have as many items as I thought I had left.
I have a couple more. But you know, when you're ready, I'm good.
Yeah, I think I only have 3. I mean, I can find more. Trust me, but
No, that I think I can manage with maybe 3 or 4 more and be done.
Perfect. All right. Well, the answer is it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. You still get to go in the drawing. It's hand gliding. Something I've never done. Have any of you guys ever done that? All right. I'm going to share my screen again so we can do our giveaway. Here. Okay. There we go. And we need to put in the letter A. All right. We got 13 of you folks that are in for the drawing. And you know what? I think what we'll do if you ladies are okay with it is that we're going to draw for both of them right now. Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay, cool. Carol?
Yep.
All right. Drum roll. Here we go. First winner of tonight's drawing. I hope Sandy is okay with it too. This is my favorite part. Susie Allen is taking home the prize. So, Carol, do you want to take the first one or second one? I didn't ask that, and I can't.
Go ahead and give it to Sandy, and I'm going to show what I'm giving.
Okay, let me come back over to you. Stop sharing.
Okay.
Let me put you full screen.
Yes. I have this 1949 cookbook, and it is, if you are into yummy pages and cool old advertising and recipes, this is for you. So I hope you find some fun ways to use this beautifully foxed, super soft pages. This is my contribution to the drawing.
That's really cool.
It's grungy, but it's good.
We like grungy.
We do. All right, so here we go. I'm going back. I'm going back for another winner. I need to find a reason.
Oh, are you going to show it on the screen?
Yep, I got to get there.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So, is it coming up?
Now it is.
It's
for me.
Okay. I just need to have a reason to have a live where maybe we could do trivia night and I could just do this giveaway tool all night long. It just makes me happy looking at it. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw for Miss Carol's. Dun, dun, dun. Sandy, congratulations. Well,
yay, Sandy.
Look how that worked out, because if we would have done it opposite, she probably would have won her own prize.
Thank goodness. Well, I hope you like it, Sandy.
Was it last week when I won my when I won something? Or 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My next. Oh, sorry.
She's asking in the comments to redraw. She's trying to be a good hostess, but
Well, I certainly will if you want.
I'll let you argue with her.
Well, I like hitting the winner button again, so I'm happy to spin again. So thank you for being so gracious.
Okay,
Yep.
saying please do.
It's okay. I got a couple things, Carol, that are going her way anyway. So that's cover. Don't tell. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Becky!
Becky! Yay!
Is Becky still here?
Becky, are you
Okay,
still
so
here?
Becky will need to send your information to Sandy at Wilhelmina, and perhaps
Oh, Becky's this one.
oh. All right, I'm sorry. So you'll need to send, if she's still here. Is she still?
Yeah,
She
she's
is.
still here.
Okay. So if you would just send your information to Miss Carol, and she will get that off to you.
I got you,
But-
Becky.
Way
You got
to
her
go, you
email?
guys.
You got it? Carol, you need me to put your email. I'll put your email.
I'm pretty sure I have her information.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So how much is this little thing starting off at? $4. $4.
Did we address Susie earlier? She went to the restroom. She didn't know what she won.
Well,
She put that in the comments earlier.
you do not get bathroom breaks.
If we don't
You know, Susie, you know you went for chocolate. Don't lie.
Susie won Sandy Wilhelmina's giveaway, which is a mystery gift from the sheep. So Susie will need to get your information. Susie, if I have your permission, is it okay if I share your address with Sandy? Just say, but of course. That was very French. Speaking of that, let's sell a cookbook. Okay. I got to go back to the banners. This is starting bid at $4. And it is, what year is this?
Yeah, this one was killing me. Did I see this in one of your pictures? One of
You
your
might have.
posts? Oh my
This
God.
is from
This one was,
1979.
oh my gosh.
And it's second print. This is actually the second printing in 1983. But it says, first at the top, it says, to Trisha from Michelle. And then it says, Donnie, we feel you need this more than Trisha. See page 86.
Oh my God. What's on page 86?
I don't know. Let's go find it out.
I gotta know.
Okay, 86. Oh, yellow cake and butter frosting.
Oh, that's perfect.
Isn't that cute? But this is the new junior cookbook.
Yeah, that's,
and
I saw that one. Yeah, it's yummy.
I know. And
that's yummy.
I need to thin the herd. It's 11 by 8.5. But these are the ones that I just drool over and say, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to make a. But you saw Donnie's little page you needed to go to. But even these, like, look.
Yeah.
They're just the colors are just wonderful. And then you get these little illustrations.
Oh, look
that
how
looks like
cute.
that looks like one of Carol's gnomes jumped over and hung out in this little cookbook.
You know what that looks like? It looks like a cross between the gnome and Chef Boyardee. Doesn't it?
Okay, but I have to say, now let's just be honest here. If you're a junior cook chef, are you really going to want to make scallop corn?
I'm not making orange apple seed sauce. That look gross.
Pineapple carrot salad.
Oh no.
If there's a tuna ring in here, I'm gonna say they must have been smoking something when they wrote this cookbook.
Well, it was late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, they could have been, huh?
Yeah. Good Lord.
You know, how I always thought about writing a children's cookbook. Not that I'm any chef, but not really of cooking. And I'm sure it's been done, right? But I used to make things like octodogs for the kids. You guys have probably heard of those.
Oh yeah.
And then I would make scuba divers, and I would put them in the middle of a bagel, and then I cut like little feet out of what do you call those things? Green or orange peppers, and yeah, they look like the real thing. I mean, my nephew would come over. I watched him, for a couple of weeks in the summer, and he was like, "What are we gonna have for lunch today?" Oh,
So we still make, so we started this when the kids are little, but we still do this to this day. We make Scooby snacks.
what are they?
It's a round Tostito chip. You put a slice of sausage on the top, a slice of cheese on the top, and you bake them for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or something.
Like summer sausage?
Well, we just use like Cajun sausage, but
Oh.
Yeah.
And Scooby snacks. And then do you dip any
Oh, and sometimes we'll put hot pepper on, like a jalapeno pepper on the top, like a slice of jalapeno if we want to.
See, it's all in the delivery.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in the delivery.
Scooby, but that's what the Scooby snacks, the kids still ask for it. I mean, we still eat it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really good.
It is very good. It is actually very good because we use Kobe Jack cheese. It's good. It's good.
I might have to try that this weekend. Honey, it's football day. We're having Scooby snacks, Louisiana style. Awesome. Well, I'm going to turn it over to you. I don't see any interest, but if you are, you know where to find it. There you go, kiddo.
Alrighty.
My wrist hurts from holding up that McCall's magazine.
Sorry. Little slow here.
Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, see? And like a banana, like the ants on a log, all those things.
Yeah, all that stuff, huh? Golly.
Okay. Do we have any history buffs in the room? This a 1933 copy of Minute Biographies. Now, this is here is a list of who is included in here. Alfred the Great, Aristotle, Attila, Augustus Caesar, Henry Ward Beecher.
What a fabulous book.
Yes, and the pages are absolutely amazing. They're very thick, but wait till you see the illustrations.
You're kidding me. You are kidding me.
Look at this architectural, almost looking font.
Yeah,
wow. Oh my handwritten sketches of their faces and then information about them. So here's Alexander Graham Bell. See if anybody else pops up.
Guys, those are like, you could do.
Charlemagne.
That is
King David. Juan Ponce.
You could almost do like a gallery wall with that. That is artwork ready. That is beautiful.
I mean, it's history in a nutshell. Some just really.
Yeah, it's like the Cliff Notes, right?
I was going to say the same thing. Now, that's my kind of quick history lesson.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dave would love that.
Good grief, those are beautiful. And the pages are they're thick, Carol, you said?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Captain John Smith. Oh my.
Yeah. King Solomon. Jonathan.
Just cut the baby in half then. Just cut him in half.
John Wesley.
We got Cindy Wilson. Well, we got Sandy at 12 and Cindy Wilson at 14.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Carol, that's a beautiful. What's the size, Carol? What you have the size on that?
Yeah, I do, because somebody gave me the cutest little ruler. 10 1/4 by 7.5.
Okay, that's a great size too. God, that's a good size.
That just reminded me when you said ruler, I did forget it. I was like, wow, I thought I had more items. I found it. I'm still envious of Carrie's ruler and Juliet Camellia Craft Designs.
Well, Ange, I need to send you a picture of a ruler. I have it in my Amazon cart. It's acrylic,
Yeah.
but it's probably, if I had to guess, an 1.5 inches wide, and the numbers on it are black, and they're as tall as the ruler is. They're as wide as the ruler is. So like, oh yeah, I was like, okay, these old eyes need that ruler.
No kidding. I mean, yeah, for sure.
I need to send you a picture of that. That was a very cool ruler.
All right.
That is beautiful. And so, yeah, we're at Cindy. We're looking for 15, and I believe Carol's about ready to count it down.
Yeah, that's
Hear
right.
it.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, and I have to bid end. I forgot. Okay, now let me go back here and look, make sure. And it looks like Cindy Wilson had a just in case of 16, but she didn't need it. Cindy, it's coming home to you for $14.
$14. Not 135.
Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
And yes, before I go on to my next item, Carrie.
Yes.
You want to say something?
Are you talking about what
Yeah,
we were just
I'm
typing it in the chat right now, but I do want to say something. I want to say that Carol is our hashtag Love a Little channel today. She is about 5 subscribers away from 700 subscribers. And I would encourage you all, if you have not done so already, to please go to her channel and subscribe. You will, I promise you, you will not regret it. Carol has playlists that include everything from 10-minute videos to hour-long videos. She does Bible journaling. She does memory journaling. She does 80s. She has wonderful snippets. She just is a very talented soul. And I would really appreciate it personally if you would go do that. I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
Absolutely. And she keeps me entertained in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. And I get to watch all of her videos. It's wonderful. That's what I did last night. It was a long, long night. So Carrie.
And listen, Meg at Chasing Retro says that Carol was one of the very first junk journalers she subscribed to. So, Carol, how many videos do you have out right now? Do you know?
I don't know. It's in the hundreds.
Yeah, it's a lot. Carol has a lot of videos out there, guys.
And that's the beauty of it. We can watch all of her awesome memory cooking, even if she did them a while ago. So awesome.
In fact, I'm looking at her count right now. She has got she's at 697 subscribers. So for whoever went out, thank you so much.
Listen, I did something. I did something before we started, just in case this happened. So I brought down a glass of wine because if she gets to 700, we're gonna have a toast. So I was pre-planning for it. I went upstairs and the guys, which I did let the dogs out before we started, but I'm like, let me go run upstairs really fast because I was like, I'm bringing it on. It's very far away from anything over here because I don't want to.
Yeah, Carol has almost 300 videos uploaded.
Wow,
that's a lot of information, guys. A lot.
They are awesome, and she's fun to listen to. She's so calm.
She is. She is.
Oh, you guys are making me blush. You're so sweet.
It's all true. All very, very true.
We love you and all your crinkles.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. I know I'm weird, but I do have a thing about rulers. I don't know what it is, but I have these. The starting bid is $1 for choice. Now,
Oh, look at those.
even better are little baby rulers. So I'm going to show you each one. Yay, Meg's Hubs subscribed. Okay, so I'm going to start.
Yay,
That's awesome.
I think Dave is here too, so we'll make him subscribe as well. But you know what? With him, I'll probably have to give him a tutorial. I looked up. He wanted to watch a video, and he's like, "Well, how come I can't see your video?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. Give me your phone." He wasn't even subscribed anymore. I'm like, "What did you do? Unsubscribe?" Oh my gosh. Okay, this is only 6 inches long. All of them are 6-inch rulers, which I mean, I love these. I do not need this many. I put them in a little receptacle that looks cute, and I just can't stand myself. I just keep getting them. But I love the ones with the advertisements. This one and the next one I show you are metal. So this is Southern Lumber #1, and this is for choice. And this is #2, but it's a little bit worn. And I got one I think that Teresa is going to want. Maybe not, but I don't know. The third one is a plastic ruler, and it's compliments of Gold Mine and Sparkle frozen treats. Now, these are the ones I really should be using.
That's fun.
Often. Oh yeah, keep it going, Meg. Give us the rundown.
Yay!
And this one is just. But look at this, Teresa. Does not say the machinist? By any measure, it doesn't cost to belong to the Machinists Union. It pays. Department of Organizing International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers, Washington, D.C.
That's awesome.
Yes, and her husband worked for Boeing. I love Teresa, and that's what Hazel was telling too, her storytelling, because when she tells a story, it is very applicable to what she's already watched, and it's like they're awesome. So I remembered that they went to
that's cool.
a trip. This is wooden, date a party, called 276-2586, and then they had to write in the number. But yeah, I love these. Golden Plains Credit Union, and this is in Garden City, Kansas. That's a plastic one.
That's cool.
And then this one's just I mean, it's not new. It's older, but it's probably what we would have had.
Yeah, but that's really
cool. It's got a really cool color. So those are just $1. I just need to, again, then the herd. But I like to, these are, even if you don't even use them, in your craft room as just, or your sewing nook, or anywhere if you have a retro area, putting these in little containers, having them there. What I find with these kind of things and with my swizzle sticks is people love to pick them out and read them all. So it's entertainment too. If not, these are going to become package toppers in everyone's package. So just beware. you may be getting a ruler. That and the 100, what did I have? Pixie sticks. That'll be your Halloween gifts.
I love it.
All right, there you go.
All right. Here we go. All right. Are you ready for some scrumptious newspaper? I never thought I'd say those two things in the same sentence, honestly. 1948. This will be a pick from the two. I will start by saying there is this black dots here on the page, and it is not mold. It is like ink,
okay.
And this is the only mystery stain. Not sure what that is, but it's 1948. they're both Los Angeles Times. This one is This Week magazine, and I'll flip through it in a second. And then this is the newspaper souvenir souvenir edition of the Tournament of Roses parade.
Oh, wow.
And it is color. Now this one is big, so it's going to be a little hard for me to show it. There is a little wear on the fold, but oh man, I wish I could really get this on screen. But look at the color. 1948, people.
Yeah, that color, that's amazing that didn't fade.
Yes, it's been kept in a locker, foot locker.
Okay.
This is Virginia Goodhue. She's 18 years old from John Muir College, and she was the queen of the Tournament of Roses. Let's see what else. So there's information about the game. Got any Michiganites out there?
No way.
And then look at the fashion advertising here for Magnum Company.
Oh my gosh.
Petticoats.
Nice.
Oh, gotta turn it gently. We have this wool blanket ad that's absolutely gorgeous.
I
And
collect those.
the wool blankets, I assume, not the ads.
Yeah, well, one would think I probably do collect the ads, but
Yeah. But look, there's also engagement rings.
Good.
I'm trying to be very gentle with it so that you can see it, but I don't destroy it in the process. Okay, turn the page. A little bit fragile, as Angela says.
I think this, in my opinion, now I did not homeschool my children, but homeschooled or not, I think that these kind of old newspapers would be so fun for kids to actually learn about what might not be very exciting for them, but then to go and read newspapers from whatever, era, and just to see, put themselves in the shoes of all of those people that from that day. I just think it's cool.
You could rent a television for $1 a day.
Just $1.
Look at the video camera or movie camera and the projector.
Oh wow.
Shoot movies for $89.75.
That's awesome.
Then we have surplus sales. Fun. And there's some cartoons. And the MS Seattle cruise ship, I assume, because they're showing staterooms. Sorry.
Wow.
Very hard to show you this and do it justice.
And it appears to me that this is one where the newspaper pages are about twice the size of what would now.
Cute little ruler. So it is, let's say, around 16 inches wide. And it's like 2.5 inches shy of 2 feet.
And these are while they are fragile, they are very, very durable once if you cut something out of it and put it down on some type of cardstock. I've never had a problem with any kind of newspapers or magazines like that.
Look at the float. It's a dress.
That's like the Barbie cake.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
And if you're not familiar, I mean, it's a New Year's tradition, the Tournament of Roses, and all of these floats are covered from one end to the next with flowers, live flowers. So pretty amazing. Okay, so that's that one. And then here is the This Week. It's also in color, which is just amazing. Also from December of 48. This is from January of 48.
Wow. Guys, we have an announcement.
Hang
Carol,
on. Hang on.
get your glass of wine, Angela.
I got it. Cheers. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Clink,
friend.
Clink, clink. Now I need to move it way far away.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
We're so proud
Thank
of you.
you. Thank you.
That
Thank you.
is what an incredible night. This is awesome.
Oh, I can't think of a better crowd to celebrate it with.
This is awesome.
Cheers
Look
to
at
you
these.
and to your next goal.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now I'm going to put my mug away here.
Okay, and then look at these cuties.
Oh, those are sweet faces.
These are the Santa Claus Incorporated. I guess it was Christmas at the department store.
Wow.
I just can't get over the color.
Mais oui.
Yes.
Gifts that pay a subtle compliment. Mais oui perfume. By Bourgeois.
The illustration. Illustration.
Sometimes I have to really think about some of these things. I'm like, what are they trying to imply here? Like, I'm not so quick on the draw of some of these, like when they have cartoons or illustrations. I'm like, I don't know. She's pretty.
Wedding. Look, she is strong and intelligent. She knows her astronomy and she knows her. She's a jouster.
Isn't that just beautiful?
And then here's the gymnast.
Oh, that's cool.
Stunts like this balancing act keep Barbara shown slim and trim.
See, I would buy that. I may just have to. Well, I know Cindy's already in, but just for that page, for the gymnast and for the airlines.
Oh, the airline? Did I miss the airline?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Western Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I know I'm taking a long time.
That's okay. I'm enjoying the show.
This is A Christmas Story. Marty Miller's smile wins her Broadway debut with Pepsodent.
Yuck.
Oh, and look at this. House in a Light Bulb. Westinghouse.
Those have been around for a long time then.
Oh, here's your chocolate, Carrie.
That's cute.
Yeah, those are cute kids. Yeah. Yeah.
Rockwood.
That would be so cute to wrap around as one of his signature pages. Back it.
Yeah.
Wrap it around. Oh, yeah.
What's a glidogram?
Oh, well, that is interesting. I've never heard of that.
Oh, and then look at these funny they captioned these animal pictures. Sounds like a squawk to you, but she likes it. It's animal opera. A natural
oh my gosh.
face, but maybe he's just hungry.
Oh my gosh. That's like the old version of what they do, like the animal voiceovers they do on TikTok now that my husband's obsessed with.
Yeah. Oh, and look at the cranberry ad is all in red.
That costs a lot of money to print that in color there. They must
this one keeps going. Pretty fun. Purex, cleaning, trend, the best sudser. There's the Christmas crowd.
Oh, you can even go bowling.
The bowling league. And, oh my goodness, make me hungry. French toast.
See, now that looks good. That should have been in the junior cookbook.
Yeah.
And with Crisco. How many of you guys still use Crisco?
We use it
to
season our cast iron.
Yeah.
No, I use it for baking and stuff
Yeah.
sometimes.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why I don't have it.
sometimes, yeah.
I don't bake.
I
So I don't have any. That is so cool.
heard you eat ice cream though.
I do eat ice cream.
That's good. I was going to worry about you if you didn't have at least one dessert.
That's right. I like mint chocolate chip.
Nice. All right. I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Cindy Wilson, you are rocking my boat tonight, really in a nice way. Thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations. Okay.
Oh,
I have.
sure which one she wants, or if
Oh,
she
I'm
wants
sorry.
both. Do you want which one do you want, or do you want them both for 8 each?
I'm making noise. Sorry. Just.
That's okay. Well, she can answer. You can keep going. I can watch for the answer.
Okay. I'll go ahead and flip over. All right. So what do I have next? Of course, I should have got this up here. I think that these are starting at $6. Actually, I'm just going to do a quick claim at $6. I think that is just going to be easier because here's the deal. I bought, I think, 5 of these. Hang on. I got to get to my page here. For somewhere. What's the matter? Oh, Cindy, I love you.
That just instantly came into my head.
Notice I am safely keeping it on the entire other side of the room because with my luck, I would knock it over and then, I'd have to refund all your gifts, or you get it it would be wine stained. All right. So I had ordered, I got to get Cindy's name. Okay. Just to let you know, Dave just got here. The animals are going a little berserk upstairs. My sister is getting married actually in next year in Tennessee. And so my mom and I were working on some things that we could use on the tables. And it's just in a great big Airbnb kind of thing. Right. And so we wanted it to be pretty simple. And so I ordered these thinking that the backdrop was white. Well, when they came and they were black, well, I didn't necessarily mess up that much, but they had them in just a little bit different of size. This is really long because I think it's supposed to be a table runner type. Well, it could be whatever you wanted it to be, but that's what we were kind of going to do with these. But they are so cool and they've got all of these awesome colors. And I'm just selling these for what I bought them for because I'm not going to use all of this. There's no way. It is beautifully. I don't know how many you could do, but if you want one of these, I have 3 of them. Just put in the color purple because I'm looking at that. But they're neat, and I'll tell you how wide they are. Well, I would, but I can't find a ruler anyway. Huh. So when my mom said, well, that's not really the color I wanted, I reordered. Okay. They're 10 inches wide. And it's got to be, let's see how long. It's long. So I reordered. So, because whatever she wants, she gets. Well, I mean, we're decorating, so I get it. It's more than a yard. I lost count. I don't know. It's about 5 feet long. It's not quite as tall as me, but they are beautiful. And I was like, oh, I can think of all kinds of things I can use those for. And I did. That was kind of the thought was, okay, I'll order these and then I can use them after the wedding because I'm sure my sister's not going to want them. And you craft with them. Well, I ended up with a couple more. Okay. So I've got Sandy in at purple and Cindy. So Cindy gets one and Sandy, and I have one left if anyone wants it. Thank you guys for taking those off my hands and helping me fix my mistake. Oh, I gotta put the names in. I also feel like I needed Cindy in here 2 times because I hadn't yet put her in for your deal. But I'm going to flip it over to you, and then I can I can catch up. Here you go.
Okie dokie. I have something a little different. I have some vintage glitter. It was made in 1970. This is a full tube. I don't think it's actually been opened. It hasn't been pierced, the little shaker. Oh, and this is a start bid at $6. Let me.
Here, I can get it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So this one is blue. And then there is the smaller one that's about 2/3 full. And it is red, green, gold, and silver. And the starting bid on these is $6. If anybody is interested in some vintage glitter.
Oh my gosh, I like to display mine in my printer's drawer.
Oh. Yeah, it's really fun. They are squares. Like most of the glitter I see nowadays is either circles or hexagons.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if the square was the old.
Yeah, that's very
ideal
unique.
standard. Yeah.
And I've seen them in the squatty little jars too, that with the shakers tops, but I've never seen them in that shape.
Yeah. I think this was kind of a innovation for the 70s. I think they were in glass jars prior to that.
Yeah. You bring such cool stuff. That's very unique.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, thanks. Try and mix up the variety of things.
Well, I'll tell you what, I would use that glitter. I mean, I don't think glitter expires.
Oh, no, definitely not.
That's cool. You don't come around that kind of thing very often either because,
it can cost, I guess, because they don't think it's, it's pretty rare to find it. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Or it gets, thrown up all around the house. I love me some glitter, but
long live glitter, Sandy says.
that's right.
Yeah, she's right. It goes everywhere.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing interest, so back to you, Angela.
All right. I think this is my last item of the night, and I should have planned it. I don't know. I should have planned better, but I didn't. I was so excited about my little announcement that, Okay, this is going to start at a starting bid. Oh, Carol, what did I say this was going to start at?
I'm ready for you.
Oh, $6. Look at that. How convenient. So you may know.
I did.
You may know that I am working on a journal using the Susan G. Komen Better Homes and Gardens cookbook binder. Well, I do not find these very often, but I found another one. And so I wanted to bring this because A, it's pink, and B, it is really, really fun to work in. And C, inside of it, it's got the limited edition portion, but then it's got a section with breast cancer survivors and their stories in it. Paula Dean is in there. And so it's a lovely, oh, wait, it's lovely. And there's something in here. Hold on. Well, somebody needed the recipe to buttermilk pancakes. So that's marked for you in advance. But I thought that this would be fun if somebody wanted to try their hand at a cookbook binder. And so I picked it up to pass on to you. It is really, really fun. I've had so much fun working in mine, and I did save all of the pages. I'm trying to do this. I really, my wrist really does hurt. Not from that. It's not from the McCall's magazine. There's something wrong with my wrist, but I irritate it. So opening it up and it's got a lot of pages and a lot of tabs. Like this is, to me, I think this is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my gosh, 15, 16, 17. It's got over 25 tabs.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. So, I mean, truthfully, if I were making a journal like this, that's enough for me to do at least 3, possibly 4 binders, and I could use those pages in a different binder because I've got all the tabs already there. So
Right.
that is a starting bid at $6, and I don't know. I don't see any interest, so I'm going to pass it on to you.
All right.
Hang on, I got to get you up here. Yes, Bonnie, my daughter sent me a picture of their home working on their football things with glitter, and they were on their friend's carpet, and I thought, oh, I hope their mom doesn't know what they're doing.
Oh, kids. Sometimes I feel like I'm that person though.
Yeah.
It's desperately crafting and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I dropping? All right. I thought I'd end the night with something a little fun, hopefully fun. And it's a quick claim at $3 and I have 4. And I'm calling these Halloween mystery bundles. I will tell you that it has some pages that are the pumpkin carving patterns. And then the rest, you can see that there's some paper that's decorative, but the rest is going to be a mystery for you to discover if you choose to take this adventure.
Why wouldn't you? That's half the fun.
So if you want to put in fall to claim one, we'll let people
Pick
pick
what
what
they want.
paper they want. Mm-hmm.
Those little scarecrows are cuter than a bug's ear.
Yeah, those are cute patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We got Terry and Susan and Susie. Susie said, "Oh, I assume you were going for fall there." Good job, Susie.
Susie, Susan, Terry.
Terry.
I'm just getting y'all in the mucky duck.
Oh, Cindy. Okay, I'm ready. I guess I'm gonna do one more sale after this. Angela, she needs Braille paper, and I brought it.
Oh, well, then go for it.
Okay, let's see.
See, it's always good to have some things on the side, and it's awesome that you guys are asking. I don't even know where my Braille paper is. I couldn't even begin.
All right. Okay. I'm going to say, Terry, you get your first choice. You want the leaves, the turkeys, or the scarecrows? Scarecrow. One for Terry. Okay, now Susan.
Leaves for Susan.
Okay. And last but not least, Susie. No, Cindy. No.
Susie,
Yes.
you're right, Susie.
Yeah. Sorry. Turkeys are scarecrows.
Scarecrow for Susie.
All righty. Okay, Ange, if you have anything else you need to wrap up, I'm gonna go grab the paper from the next room.
Yeah, or do you? Oh, except we'll have a winner on this one. Well, here, you know what? Here's what we can do. Guess who just showed up?
Who?
My,
Oh, sure, Terry.
come here.
You told me to go to the dogs in.
There you go. Dave's in the house.
Hey,
He made
Dave.
it. You're killing time while Kara gets her braille paper together.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, you can go get the dog.
Okay.
I was gonna say, hey, Dave, you could subscribe to me. I'll be one step closer to 100.
Hand me your phone real quick. Because he won't remember how to do it. Okay, well, I'm getting you all lined up here a bit.
Okay,
Susan Fleming said, hey,
Yeah.
Dave, and she also wants an assortment of tissue papers if anybody has any. Muted color designs.
Okay.
Oh, look, everybody's telling Dave hi, and Dave left.
Yeah, he's very popular. I know.
Look, Carla Frizzell's in the house.
Hey, Carla.
Yay, Carla. Carla, we're taking special orders at this point in the night. What would you like?
Okay, Dave is number 701. He took you right over the edge there, girl.
Carla, let me catch you up. Carol hit her 700 subscriber mark tonight. We're so ecstatic for her.
Isn't that exciting? It's nice to see you, Miss Carla. Tissue paper, Susan.
It's going good. Yeah, does anybody have the tissue paper? It's going good. Carla, we're Ange, do you have anything else?
I do. The only thing I have left, well, first of all, I will say, don't forget if you didn't catch the big announcement that you got to be privy to, then at 8:00 I will have a live premiere. It will be pre-recorded, but I will be in the chat live. So hop over there, and I would love to hear from you. It will again explain how you can join in on the fun and all the steps to take. And then as soon as Carol is done, we will draw for the winner of the grand prize from the Mucky Duck.
And for guys, just to let you know too, real quick, I just put Angela's Makers Market site link again in the chat area. So if you guys want to go check it out, the link is right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure thing.
All right. I do have braille paper, and I usually sell these 10 for $3. So just let me know how many you need. We'll go by tens. And they are 11.5 by 11.
Cindy Wilson wants 3.
Oh, three
Becky,
or 3 actual, like $1 worth. Oh, 30 pages.
yes, 30
okay.
pages.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
I think Becky may have some. Oh, look, Sarah Lee wants 3. Becky Billinger wants 2.
Okay, let me write them down because I'm not going to count them here in front of you.
Okay. Cindy in at 3.
I'm trying to keep up too, so hang on, people. I just got to get your names in the bucket.
Okay, I've got Cindy Wilson at 3.
3.
Sarah
Sarah Lee
3.
at 3. Yep. Becky Bellinger at 2. And Terry Hayball at 3.
Whew, I got them all too. Whoops, sorry.
Oh, wait, hold on. Susie wants 1.
Susie Allen?
Susie Allen, yes.
Okay, I'll get her in the bucket.
Oh, hold on. Cindy Wilson changed her mind. She wants 5 sets.
Okay.
And Susan Fleming.
Susan Fleming wants 1, Carol.
All righty. I got
Awesome.
you all. I got Cindy.
Braille is the star of the night, huh?
Yes, it
That's
was.
awesome.
I have Cindy with 5 bundles of 10, Sarah Lee with 3 bundles of 10, Becky with 2 bundles of 10, Terry with 3 bundles of 10, Susie with 1 bundle of 10, and Susan with 1 bundle of 10. Did I get that all correct?
I think you did. I think you nailed it.
Awesome.
I do
Okay.
believe so. Yep.
Awesome,
Right.
Carol. I'm going to put us both on the screen so that we can draw.
All right.
Also, oh, we get a drawing. Okay.
We get to draw.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, from myself and Carol and Carrie and Sandy, thank you guys for all hanging out with us. We love to spend our Thursdays with you. Truly, we do. And oh, look at you, guy! You got all the feels over there. And as we always do, the Mucky Duck is full with all of those who purchased tonight. So I'm going to dig in and pick a winner. That this will come from me. So if you have not bought from me and sent me your email, just will you do that? It's on the screen right now. And if you have, then no worries. I know where to find you. All right. So our winner, I won't even look. This is what I usually do. And you can, oh, good Lord, you're not going to be able to look at that writing. That looks like I made it a signature. It is Susan Fleming. So congratulations, Susan. You win the bundle. Now, I will say this. I have some things picked out, some fall related, but there is also some Halloween related. So, Susan, just tell me if you would rather me go down the fall route or the Halloween route, and I will go either way, or if you don't care. So there you go. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carrie. And again, congratulations to Miss Carol. And tell all your friends to subscribe to Carol and to Carrie, and and share the love. And we will see you soon. I thought so, Susan, but I didn't want to assume. So you got it, kid. All right, we will see you next time. Until
Guys,
then,
watch out for Angela's video. It's launching what time, Ange? It'll be out
at 8 o'clock.
Watch it for the either tonight or in the next day or so. Go take a look at that. More
Thank you.
details. Yeah, absolutely.
And thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I appreciate your help.
Thank you, everybody.
Can I
back
just
to the sheet.
ask, Jennifer, can you email me, please? I've been trying to reach you. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't have the right email. So make
There's
sure.
Carol's email right there.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Carla, no problem. We'll see you next time, girl.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.